Hello, Hobby Club friends and family. Welcome to this bonus holiday season stream, day after Christmas, Boxing Day. Do remember to give us a like and subscribe. If you're new, if you're catching this at a new time, consider subscribing. We think you'll like most of what we're doing. I'm here, Zach, with Brad.
Hello.
We have Megan behind the camera.
Hi.
This is our second in a doubleheader boxing day game. Brad, bringing the Khorne. Tell us about the Khorne.
Right, so brought them out last weekend for their debut. Just had gotten the army all painted up and ready to go for 4th edition. They did pretty well. I wanted to try a very different kind of list today. I'm a big lover of cavalry, and I'm a big lover of big brass rhinos.
Yeah.
So I brought an army that has all of that in it. So today we are running the Crusher Stampede, I believe it's called. Brass Stampede. I've got 3 regiments. I've got a Lord of Khorne on Juggernaut. He's bringing with him a big unit of reinforced Skull Crushers, Mighty Skull Crushers. And then a couple more little units, just some chaff units. We've got the Blood Reavers, just a little 10-man unit. Their job is just to run up and die. And then I'm also, because they're only 70 points, granted they are a Legends unit, but that's how we roll on the channel. I'm bringing Garrick's Reavers. Their whole thing is really just they're kind of like bargain Blood Reavers, which is already bargain chaff unit.
Yeah.
So we'll see if they do anything at all. I think we found in 4th edition you really got to have those extra units just to go off push buttons.
Yeah, and they have 2 wounds, like you're saying, and plus everything of yours that's just garbage and dies at least gives you a blood.
It gives me a blood type point.
Right.
So
it's kind of a win-win.
I'm kind of packing those blood type points in. So 2nd regiment, we've got a I think he's called a Skull Master. You really could just spin the wheel with Skull's Blood Master or something, and you're going to be right for at least something. And he's the Herald of Khorne on Juggernaut. He's got another different buff that he can buff the Blood Crushers to come with him. To go with that, I've got a reinforced unit of 6 of those. And then lastly, I think you kind of always have to have a Bloodthirster of some variety. They're just really good now, and they're also just super cool big monsters. So we've got the I'm not gonna off the top of my head remember which one he is. He's the one with the whip who hates monsters.
Insentient Rage?
No, that's the big Axeman.
Okay.
This might be Unfettered Fury.
Unfettered Fury. That's what it is. That's it. Wait, we have it right there.
There you go. Hey, I should yes. And he's my general. He's also got both my enhancements. So he is a priest because he's a firebrand. And then this game, I thought I would take something a little different, even though turning off ward rolls for heroes would be really quite good against Nighthaunt. I found that I was missing Unbinding. And so he's brought the enhancement where he can unbind us if he's a wizard, and if he does successfully unbind, you take D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, and I don't have like pluses to cast.
Yeah.
Really,
so hopefully that'll do something. I also learned a lesson, put my Skull Altar right up front and center, so it'll actually be more relevant this game. And then I brought my manifestations because with Khorne, that's what you're always going to do.
That's all you really can do.
Yeah, pretty much, pretty much. Then for the season rules, I am picking this unit of Fleshhounds right here, which is standing in front of the general.
Yeah,
they're going to be a bodyguard. For the 5 minutes that they're alive, they will reduce your attacks by 1. Okay. So, pretty simple list, and it's just a different variety of ABC. So we're going to always be charging.
But you get to do cav units, which you love, and you get to do both mortals and demons, which is fun.
Yeah, I don't think they're the strongest units in the index, but it doesn't really matter. They're cool, and we found that they are really quite tough.
They're quite tough. Even the demon ones lasted all game against OBR.
Yeah, surprisingly, when you have 5 wounds each and a 4-up save, it's pretty decent. Yeah. So that's the Khorne. What do we got on the side?
So Nighthaunt have been hit hard, as folks know. Us poor Nighthaunt players, Brad, I include in that list, have been suffering all of these.
It's really lonely at the top, you know?
Yeah, it's lonely at the top. Okay, so Reikenor, for me, is this unit that I was already kind of like, I don't know if I like this guy too much. I always got him killed. Obviously, that's my fault, not his. But just kind of how you use him. He's like, does his thing and then gets killed. So I dropped him today. I dropped 20 Harridans, trying to try out some of the other little characters. So we've got Lady O. She's still here. She's still amazing. We've got the other characters. We'll go characters and we'll go units. We'll do a little different. So we've got Lady O. 3 new characters I'm trying out. Never used the Cruel Gas Crusader before. Here he is. He makes all Nighthaunt within 12 inches. Kind of like a Stonehorn. They ignore the first damage at each phase. Very good.
Spirit Torment.
Spirit Torment. Yeah, I was like, what is this thing's name? Okay. Spirit Torment. This one I'm not so sure on. It's a +3 to rally dice. We'll see. And then we have a Guardian Souls. Guardian Souls is very just a caster. If the Guardian Souls is in combat, they do give +1 to wound. A lot of my stuff already has +1 to wound. I think you might have some -1 to wound though. So
yeah, if I go to Mega Church on some of my prayers, I get some debuffs.
Then we have 2 units of Craven Throne Guard to help out with the Harridans, and their trick of getting +1 to hit and wound if they attack something that has taken damage previously. Finally, 40 Dresfaith Harridans, 20 Blade Geist Evidence. Blade Geist Evidence are going to be my honor guard today, Brad, and because of the aforementioned durability of Blades of Khorne Cav, I'm going to be giving myself a Pippa Rend against them. So we'll be Rend 2 against them, which I think could be good.
Yeah, I think so.
If they don't die first.
Yeah, I think this is still a very scary army to be on the other side of the table from. We'll see generally how it goes. I mean, the heroes, like both the Spirit Torment and the Cruciator are a little bit of a shadow of what they were in 3rd edition,
right.
But the army as a whole got so much better that I think they're still going to do some work.
I am Vanishing Phantasms. I'm not Scary Deathstalkers. I actually like Phantasms for this army. 1 unit can teleport a turn. And then the only other thing I forgot to mention is I'm taking the Nighthaunt.
The side is actually really... They're all really interesting.
Side is no joke.
The side is no joke, yeah.
Meg, we have a battle plan today. And our battle plan is one of the ones that we kind of hate doing because it requires work once the stream starts. We need to roll, Brad, and put our first objective. This is Star Strike. So what's going to happen here is an objective is going to land, either
there's 3 spots,
1, 2, or 3 in turn 1. And then in turn 3, 1 lands on my axis, and 1 lands on your longboard axis over there. Should we roll to see where the first one's going to do?
Yeah.
Okay, there's the objectives. You want to grab number 1 there.
Yeah.
I'll let you do the roll, Brad.
All right. We're going to use a black die here.
Yeah, here we go.
So,
no, it's 2 dice. It's 2 dice.
Oh, it's a 2 dice. Oh, right, because it could be center. Yeah, okay.
Center is 7.
Oh, there's actually a lot of places it could go.
There's a lot of places it could go.
It's a weird one.
Well, it's a 4, so it's going to be kind of close to one of the 2 sides.
It's going to be
15
in
yeah,
here.
A quarter of the way.
Okay, so here's your 22 up.
And 15 from this edge.
Yeah, just a little bit, just a smidgen back. That's pretty good. And then 15 back. Oh, Brad, that's like perfect.
That's
Turns out when you do this a lot. Okay, so weirdly, there's 1 objective on the board for 2 turns. Here it is.
Eesh.
Right. I don't know how I feel about that.
That's like the lighter side of the board.
I put some stuff over here just because it felt prudent, and now I'm kind of glad I did.
You've got the Bloodthirst over there.
Yeah.
Now, on turn 3, we'll do that again for my access, like here, and over on the other side of the board for Brad's. Weird terrain layout for this one. No places of power. It's all just obscuring. 1, 2, 3, 4, and dead space.
Okay.
3, 4. Fences don't do anything. They just look cool.
Cool. Well, before we get the game started, I do want to talk goals for the stream. So we have about 15 minutes left to meet this goal, which is why I'm cutting in now.
Okay.
But this is like, we want to read the room, So we will have a chat-built winner shot if we hit 5 super chats. We've already hit 1.
Yeah.
$2 super chats work too. If that happens, then we will start off with a Winner's Cup with a Free Spirits bourbon shot. And then I will run polls all game long, letting you guys choose what we dig out of the fridge and add to it. So if you guys want this in your life for this game,
by the end,
then you have 15 minutes to donate 4 super chats.
Brad, this is great. The objectives are like reappearing, changing to spots. What we have to drink at the end if we win is changing. It's like a
you may not
very
even have
flux.
to. Listen, if this doesn't get met, if we don't hit 5 in 15 minutes, we're just not even going to do winner's shot.
Oh man.
Yeah, isn't that sad? All right.
Yeah, that's
So
sad.
that's how it's gonna work. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
right.
Brad and I had a little roll off when he got here today. I won this roll off, and I've asked that Brad start us off.
I will. So we'll have Blades of Khorne turn 1. I've already decided on my battle tactic. I'm going to take Cizo the Centerino. And we'll just get started here.
Yeah.
So hero phase, I don't have a whole lot of stuff that I need to do, being that I don't like magic, but I do like prayers, which are like, sanctioned magic.
Sanctioned magic, yeah. You got to ask permission.
Yeah, Khorne pretends that what he's doing is not in fact magic.
Yeah.
And we're going to try... A few of the things just get completely negated. One of my unlimited prayer is +1 to rend. That just doesn't matter at all.
No.
So I could just forget that rule for the whole rest of the game. That's great.
That's great. I'm not mad about that at all.
No, it's cool. It's fine. But I haven't tried either the Icon of Khorne or the Wrath Axe yet.
Okay.
So we're gonna see what we can do with one of those. I'm gonna go for the axe. So let's roll a die here. That's definitely not going to be anything.
But no harm, no foul.
No mortal wounds.
Priests
cool.
have become very tolerant in fourth edition.
Yes. Is that my hero phase? Good gravy. I don't.
Good gravy.
I don't. That might
indeed.
be my hero
That might
phase.
be a hero face.
Yeah. Given that I don't have any blood type points, there's nothing else I really want to do.
I will try to bring in the sickle. I don't have my Reikenor plus on the cast anymore. Feeling it. I think I need a 7 on this.
This is coming from who?
That's a bad start. Lady O. That's no good. So hey Brad, I didn't get it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
May I drop me a CP though, please?
Yep.
Okay. It's movement.
Yeah.
Cool. Chris, thank you for our first super chat. I love the intro music. Also, Broken Chef said it scared him.
Not sure.
Where did
I'm not
you
sure
get
what to
it?
make of that.
Where did you get it, Zach? Did you write it?
No, I didn't write it. It's like from Envato.
Okay.
Yeah.
So some stock music there. Good selection, I guess. I don't even know if I heard it. Can you hum it?
It's just like heavy strings.
It's
like a string orchestra thing.
That's nice. Guys, we also have a poll up. What has been your favorite game to watch so far during our holiday stream week? This isn't us trying to, get you to play favorites. We're actually curious, what is it that brings you to the games? It might be the people, it might be the teams, it might be the time of day. Who knows? But yeah, it's helpful to us if you not worry so much about hurting our feelings. Our feelings aren't going to get hurt. And vote. Let us know what you are enjoying.
Okay, Blood Reavers moving up.
Blood Reavers moving up. We got Fleshhounds are going to be my second unit here. They run 12, but I'm not going to use it.
It's kind of interesting. Like I guess I don't want you to have the asset, especially of Fleshhounds, all game long. But I also am sort of like I'm not really that incentivized to go kill Blood Reavers. They don't do much, and their special rule of having extra rend on the charge is totally useless against me. So I'm kind of like, do I really care? That said, they have what, 2 attacks each? 3? 2?
Blood Reavers or Fleshhounds?
Blood Reavers.
They might
have
be 3 attacks each.
It's like 4
because they're crazy maniacs. No, they are only 2.
2, okay.
They are only 2. Yeah, 2 attacks, 4s and 3s. They're slightly buff for humans. They're orcs, basically.
Yeah.
These guys are gonna sneakily sneak over here.
I think I know what they're doing.
Maybe.
Not so sneaky after all.
I mean, they're screaming like maniacs, so it's not really the
right.
But you need to get on that point, don't I? Which means I'm gonna have to expose myself to. Oh, maybe I should have gone the other. Let's see.
really quickly.
I don't think I could get on it.
Could your Vault Ram?
Yeah, but I think it's probably better for me to do it with these guys, even though basically just you're going to try bonuses.
Yeah. Keep in mind, ran 2 against them as well.
I know. Yeah, actually, you know what? I needed to.
That's fine.
Spend the CP and auto run those guys.
Okay.
So I'm down to 3.
That's fine. Listen, guys, Brad forgot that he had to get on the only objective in the game.
I was so focused on the objectives. By that I mean I was completely not focused on the objectives at all.
That's fine. You should have auto run them. Yeah. So
I was thinking about next turn.
Oh man, Brad. Okay, you just made me feel so much better. I do that all the freaking time. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do that this turn, and then I completely forgot I just said that 5 minutes ago.
Well, and I was also fixated on my battle tactic for next turn.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna have to figure out how to do with a different unit. The Blood Crushers are gonna run because you're not getting into combat. You're always running. Your Khorne. He's gonna cross over there.
Yeah, I like this better.
These guys.
That's a long trek for the Blade Geist evidence. But, now I'm kind of in this position. Careful if any kind of piling in.
Right, yeah.
I think probably, it's 8. That's 20 inches, so that's a 12-inch charge. So
yeah.
I might be able to pile in and get a couple.
These guys are basically bait and also getting that point.
Yeah.
These fleshhounds here are going to run a whopping 1. So might just.
Hi, everybody in chat. Thanks for showing up. If you were here for game earlier, thanks for showing up to a second game. We appreciate it. We didn't post this one around so much. We got to put up a post and such. Hopefully it it should go to our Discord.
Yeah.
But we're happy to have you here. Hopefully you're have some time off from holidays. What was that?
Oh, it was just me forgetting to mute the computer and an ad.
Oh, you're just watching some YouTube?
No, actually, I'm going to create...
Oh, geez.
I'm creating a post to tell people that this is happening because, like you said, I forgot to do that. And I forgot that the computer would play sounds.
Or water trees. We're really just going to have to stage up for... Last thing my cavalry wants to do.
Right.
I want to know how many people don't pick, well, this isn't an option, but are like, when Zach's on, he's probably going to play Nighthaunt.
That's not true.
We don't like Nighthaunt. I'm teasing. Yeah.
That's not true. I actually don't play Nighthaunt that often.
Because they're like kind of the villains now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of your crazy lists.
Not me.
Not you. Everyone does it.
I mean, honestly, I haven't been taking hex wraiths.
So, that's my movement phase.
Okay.
And that will be my turn, unless you have anything else you want to do.
This is just very interesting. I see all of the protection you're trying to do for yourself. I see all this, but it's just also kind of there. So I think I'm actually going to toss myself a redeploy here.
Okay.
To see if I can get the Blade Geist get.
Oh yeah, get him a little bit closer.
Yeah. Every number here is a reduced number on my charge roll. So theoretically, I'm happy with even a 1. Okay. I was positive I was going to roll.
That would theoretically a 9-inch charge. So just to sum up what I've done here, the Blood Crushers have kind of broken right a little bit. They're staging for future turn. And then likewise, the Skull Crushers over here are broken hard to the left. Really what I'm trying to do is draw... Anything you're going to throw at them is going to hopefully be out of position for later in the game. And then the units that I've got in the center have just pushed up to seize the center. And the Blood Thirster doesn't really need to charge to get any bonuses. He doesn't mind just swinging in combat. So that's the plan.
Nice.
Such
Guys,
as it is.
Reminder, we have 4 minutes to hit our goal. It's looking like chat isn't into the winner shot today, so you guys might be off the hook, which is always nice. We don't hate that. Yeah.
I enjoy the win.
I think it's funny. And I never win, so I never have to deal with it. It's great.
That's not true. You won last time you and I played. Yeah, I think that's it for me. I should be down to 2 CP.
Thank you. I was going to ask for a check-in.
Brad should be at 3.
Yep.
And we can score Brad up.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does scoring work on this? Let's see. That's not it.
So I think it might still be 1, 2, and more.
3 if you control at least one objective.
Okay.
3 if you control more objectives than your opponent.
Oh, so I do get the 10
point turn for Brad.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. I was kind of like, maybe I won't even bother with the objective, but I kind of have to bother with it. You kind of have to bother with it.
Yeah, although it's going to be pretty easy for you to take it if you...
Yes. Okay. So I think we are going to do dum-de-dum. A bit of a thinker here, folks. I like the idea of take their lands, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I don't know. Battle tactics is very interesting right here. Well, I do know that flesh hounds are
wimps.
Your flesh hounds are your entourage. I could do slay. I could do slay the entourage.
Yes.
That's sort of charming. On the charge, these guys a little deadlier than those guys.
Yeah, these guys, if they're going to get the buff,
yeah.
They're going to get the buff from him, which gives them +1 damage on the charge.
From whom? From him. Yeah.
Actually, it brings them, because I think they're +1 to damage on the charge.
They might be already.
Yeah.
Zach, what's your tactic? Thank you, Broken Chef, for the party lights. Says going to make it. Chef and Chris want to see this shot happen. And here comes Chris with number 3.
Here we go.
That's great. We have 1.5 minutes left.
Let me see. How far do these ladies have of a charge if they're going up?
Plus there's a delay. All right, let's take a look at what Zach is trying to figure out.
Pretty good charge. That's a pretty doable charge. -1 to attack if I'm in combat with the general.
Yeah, and then he's wholly within 6 of
them. I think we'll slay the entourage.
Oh my god, I was hoping you would also seize the center. You guys just hang out in the center staring at right.
It is a thing.
It's if I want to just load Brad up with blood tithes, he's there, and then he's here.
Just go on.
Because he's not.
Oh, we did it.
But after a pylon, he might be. So no, we're gonna stick with slay the entourage.
Cool.
Excuse me. Okay, let's do some spells. Ladies in the middle, we're going to try to put on a Shade Mist on them. They're already -1 to wound, but let's see if we can make a -2 to wound, a -1 to wound during Brad's phase, more importantly. That is a 10 from Lady O.
She's 2 casts?
She is 2 casts.
Yeah, I'm going to let that go.
Okay. They are Shade Misted. You want I pull this up?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think we're good now, right? Okay. We're going to try a Shade Mist also here onto these ladies. That is also a success on a 6, Brad.
Definitely going to try to unbind this one.
Yeah, it comes from him. He's definitely in range.
Yes. Hatred of sorcery! Oh.
I love the Khorne. I love the way Khorne stuff is just not subtle.
Yeah.
Hatred of sorcery.
Skull
Slurper. Axe. Yeah. We have 1 spell left from Lady Olinder. She's going to try to bring in... Boy, you know what is quite deadly is the box, but you're a little too far away for the box to be fun yet.
The box.
We'll try to... Here's what we'll try to bring in. We're going to try to bring in the hourglass. Success on an 8.
Well, I only had the 1 unbind.
Okay.
All right. Chris made it happen, guys. We are getting the winner shot. Just a reminder of what it is. Pretty soon, I'm going to start putting up a poll of gross stuff for you guys to choose to vote to put in it. So
oh, yay. Here goes Brad, 2 up. This is why the hourglass sucks. We just brought it out. It can never move again. And now I still have to roll 2 up to do a thing.
Yep.
Now, is it 2 up on a D6?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to give +1 to charge to the Blade Geist Evidence.
Okay.
So there we go. That's the Hourglass. If you're ever wondering, fellow Nighthaunt players.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna.
Got some prayers for me?
I'm gonna do some counter praying here. You're like casting your things, and I'm like blah 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 blah. All right.
All right, we're going to end the poll. So we'll wait till the end of this turn to end the poll. What has been your favorite game to watch so far? It is John versus Meg. That was earlier today. Saying, let us know why. The armies, the players, is it the time of day?
The fact that it just happened and
is it just because you were
you don't
here?
remember.
They're like, wait, something's happening. We watch it.
Put down a Wrathax. No, but we will get back 2 points.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to get moving.
Okay.
Here we go. These guys are going to haul butt up. See what they can do. I think that's outside 3. Either way.
But just.
Guys, let's talk about our challenge that's going on in
not this one. This.
In our Discord currently. This is our last monthly challenge of the year because it's December. Makes sense. And we on our last theme. So every month we announce a new theme. This is the last one. And to enter, it's super easy. Just use the hashtag crowing for it and post it in our Discord. Any channel works. At the end of each month, so at the end of this month, one of you will win and you'll get a fancy colored Discord title. There is 1/12 of a Castellan Crow mini yet to be painted by Soups over there on the left. And then we'll send you a physical prize. And at the end of the month, we're going to vote on an overall winner and they will get to take home the finished miniature. How cool is that? The theme is crowing all out. Just go for it. Just do whatever you can. Have fun, explore, make it big, make it grand. And yeah, good luck. There are a few days left. And the rest of our schedule, we have, so today was originally Nighthaunt versus Skaven. It's obviously Khorne. And Saturday will be Daughters of Cain versus OCR Bone Reapers. So Vino, our mod, is going to be in town and he will be playing on stream against Steven. So that should be a lot of fun. Vino's a really good player. And is he bringing the list he took to Old Town Throwdown?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be fun to see.
This bush is just getting moved around. Okay. Ladies are coming up. One thing I will say is I've noticed when someone makes me go first, I play a lot cagier. But I guess it's kind of what Nighthaunt do.
Would you say you do that with every army you play? What about Beastclaw Raiders?
I don't know. Beastclaw, I mean, I haven't been playing them. You've been playing. But I don't know. They kind of want to delay the game. Nighthaunt just don't care. I mean, that's kind of a thing, right? Like same thing with daughters. Daughters really want to delay the game.
Yeah.
I would love to not have any like fights with my daughters until turn 3.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's no real reason to go over in Brad's giant my right, bottom, your viewers at home, left side of the screen trap. Because there's no objective over there right now. Also, I think there's a really high likelihood Brad is going to redeploy.
Am I a gambler?
I think he's going to redeploy.
Because I gamble that you fail an 8-inch charge with a reroll.
I have a reroll and plus 1.
Yeah, okay, so 7-inch charge with reroll. Which that seems like a loser's bet.
Yeah.
And then I try to do the counter charge instead.
Right.
A lot of things would have to go right there for me. So instead, I think it's probably better for me to
Well, sorry, don't make your decision up yet. Because I still have a unit to move. And what I'm thinking about doing is teleporting them to your side of the table.
To box me.
So you kind of like outside of 9, but if you move closer, then you move into it. That said, I don't really want to do that with Harridans, if I'm honest. But actually, just having Harridans back there is kind of nice.
Yeah.
So I think I'll do it. Yeah, let me... I'm guessing this is going to be a Zach having to go on your side of the... The problem is that that whole thing is 9. The problem is that you could just go a direction away from me kind of anyway.
Yeah, I could shuffle.
You could go back that way.
Yeah.
Or if I go the other way, you could go back the other way.
Yeah, because they're 6, I don't need to keep a coherency of 2 guys, so I can actually bring them around.
I think what I'll do is who you can't redeploy is the character.
True, but that's
right. So I think what I'm going to do, or you could redeploy the character.
Oh, I can
only redeploy the character.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to come in over here like this.
Okay. You'll still need to be 9 from these guys though.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So you'd be back here,
which I might not be able to fit.
2 ranks.
2 ranks. Can
with them stringing.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe it'd start right about here.
Oh yeah, 2 ranks is pretty. Let's see where this one. He says.
Yeah, you can get him that.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Here's my once per game or once per turn teleport. Still going to slightly open up some problems for me. Oh, and these ladies are -1 to wound, which these ladies are. Okay, not sure if this is the right move, but we shall see. Okay. Now here's some characters to move. Run.
All right, I'm going to end our poll so that we can get going on our winner shot recipe.
Okay.
So, poll ended. What has been your favorite game to watch so far during our holiday stream week? Been the one today, followed by Brad and Steven playing OBR. Khorne. That's cool. Khorne again today. All right, let's get a poll going, you guys. Yeah, I have a list of things from our fridge that we'll use. I'm not going to let you choose something crazy like eggs.
Eggs.
Really just
raw eggs.
Just a way to dispose of leftovers. Just
yeah, pretty much.
Put them in the
You know that rack on the door with all the old sauces that get crusty around the top? That's what I should put is crusty old jar top remnants.
Ketchup phlegm.
Ketchup phlegm. Spirit Torment. This is another problem with Nighthaunt, keeping the characters up with them.
Yeah, it's always been a thing for them. They've gotten a lot better about it over the edition. There's a little bit of trigonometry.
Yep.
Well,
yeah,
you got your whole army kind of surrounding half of mine. Scary. But
any redeploys? Are you?
Yeah, I think I do want to do it. I think I do want to do it with these guys.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to spend 1. Yeah, the really bold move is to hope that you put 7 rerollings. Too likely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to spend 1. I'm going to redeploy the Blood Crushers. See if I can pull them back a little bit.
There you go, guys. We have a poll. What should we add to the winner's shot? Relish, mayo, blue cheese dressing, or ketchup?
These are horrible right away.
Yeah.
This morning I gave you nice options.
I wanted them all to be equally horrible, so they'd have a hard time choosing.
These aren't equally horrible, but I don't want to say which ones I think are less horrible.
Yeah. Well, mayo is losing with 0.
Well, yeah. That's
2 people went straight to the blue cheese. Seppi says ketchup, but just the watery parts.
What do I need? What do they need into him?
Probably a 10 now. Maybe 9. Yeah, 10.
10, so 9 dice.
Yes,
okay.
9 of the dice.
Okay, we do have some shooting. Let's do it. Lady Olinder is going to start off. And she just started right away by gazing a bloodthirster. She'll go into the fleshed hounds. I'm actually supposed to kill them this turn. It's not like what I'm focused on, but I need to. So 2s and 2s. Ren 3. Or it's our spooky vision.
I'll go through. So how much?
1. See? You always are a 1. Like we were trying to
6 up. Nope.
There you go.
1 wound.
Oh my gosh, again.
Yeah.
Reminds me of this morning.
The Cruel Gas actually has a shooting attack I need to use. He ran. Lady O ran. Take your wound back. I forgot. They both ran.
Oh, never mind.
So, but the crossbows did not. So these crossbows. Flag is really helpful here. 2 will go into the flesh hounds and 3 into the reavers. Here's the extra shot. He's going into the reavers. So reavers, these are 4s and 3s. The 6 is I know the 6 is an auto. So 2 Brad at Ren 1.
I believe. Oh, this is the reavers. Pretty sure they're just a 6 up.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's just a 6 up. So this dude is dead.
Okay, and then the other 2 into the flesh hounds. Oh, that went a lot better. We put the sharpshooters on them. 3 at Ren 1. Do have a save.
Yeah,
6s. Nope. Followed by 6s. Hey, 1 dog dies.
Next. The other unit is going to go into 3 into the flesh hounds, 2 into the reavers.
Okay.
Your special reavers.
Yeah, they're still reavers.
Here's into your special reavers.
They're Garrick's reavers.
That's an auto. That's not a wound. So 1 at Ren 1.
Yeah, takes 1.
And then 3 into the flesh hounds. Oh, that was very good. 1 auto wound.
All right. What's up?
Okay, you're good. Do you have any shooting? No. I'm gonna guess no.
No.
Okay. Charge time, Brad.
Actually, but I don't. I think I'm out of range. I could whip you with my whip.
Oh, that's kind of hot.
Yeah, that's.
It does some stuff too.
It's furious. It's only 8-inch range though, which. Do I whip some ghosts?
Yeah.
Is that a weird sentence? I mean, it is 4 attacks, D3 damage.
Whip it good.
My last CP.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
It's a little bit of a take back scene on a new rule. I have to now declare discorporate at the hero phase and keep it in a unit.
Oh.
Would you mind if I discorporated the Blade Geist Evidence for the turn? Okay. So expend me a CP.
Yeah.
The Blade Geist Evidence have a 5-up ward for the entirety of the turn.
It's still it's -1 to hit with counter shooting, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Sure. It would be on hitting on 4s.
My ghost back and forth. Yeah, guys, we want more song puns, please, with using the whip.
Saving it for an alt defense. I'll save it.
Okay.
I'll save it. I want to do it later.
So let's do charges. There's some
I thought you were all right.
some decisions to. We're gonna start with these Dread Scythe Harridans.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong. He can do something where I have to attack him, right? Is that like a thing?
This one, I don't think he has such a thing.
No,
The ensnaring lash. You're correct, but it's only on monsters.
it's only on monsters.
Yeah,
Oh, how fun!
He can Indiana Jones.
How fun to show off.
Yes, he can Indiana Jones a monster with his whip.
Okay, this looks like what, a 5?
Yeah,
actually, it's probably a 6.
It's a
if I'm
5.
honest. Yeah. All right, let me know.
Yeah, it's a 5.
5. Okay. Okay.
That's
well,
not a 5.
And it's not a 4 to there.
It's probably the same here.
It's probably the same. That's a bad place to right out the gate re-roll a charge. You wouldn't want to.
Is that what you want to spend it on?
You wouldn't want that to happen under normal circumstances. Spend me a CP.
That's it for you.
Okay.
All right.
Boy, that was. I didn't love that.
Now I need the Blade Gas Rodents to.
There's a 9, by
just
the
make
way.
that
I'm
same
never
roll.
gonna get again. Want about as stupid as possible. Okay. They tell you to make the for sure charges first. Yeah, these ladies are gonna kind of go all in and essentially tag all of these things. And I don't have any other choice.
It's that's how we like it.
But
Can you stay outside of that big thing? Because that happened to me last game and I was really sad.
of him,
Will it ruin you the way Usharon ruined me?
no.
Oh, the
Okay.
Bloodthirster?
I sort of like the Bloodthirst. I'm sort of okay with him in.
You like him?
Well,
Does he fall back in charge?
No, but being in with him is going to reduce your attacks by 1.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
See?
And I suppose
Good
I
job,
will
Meg.
not.
Learning shit. Getting better at this game and shit. Don't forget the ones on the side. Oh no, are they close?
I mean, you'll still be able to get
I'm sorry,
everyone
Brad.
in
I didn't
combat
do
just-
that like on purpose to help my husband. I was just like, I'm gonna recall what I learned today.
Well, that's why I was
and
asking about the
apply
whip. I was like, do I want to be, because could he, I was asking, like, can he pull me in? You know what, I'm going to be honest with you. I think I might be okay with -1 attacks.
I mean, you do have
Harvest Moon
buckets.
Yeah, I could do
Oh,
my
do you also
once
have
per
the
game
Harvest
Harvest Moon.
Oh,
Yeah.
you do? Okay.
Yeah, so I think I'm okay, actually. I'd rather him not get fallback in charge. I'd love to pen him in a little bit.
Look, he's doing it anyway, Chef. It's fine. I was so proud of myself too. I called it. You're not even.
You got one more lady there.
What's that?
You got one more lady.
Oh, yeah. How they like to. Okay. All right, now I just need to make a bunch of 9-inch charges. So no more reroll, so it kind of doesn't matter. Let's start them.
Mm-hmm.
They need a 9. No. The 4 again, though. That's your favorite right there, Brad.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
That shows up only when you show up, I've noticed. I don't see that on 2 dice very often unless you're here. Okay. Okay, here come these guys. Now, I could maybe do some cute things with pylons to get into the character. But let's just see what I get.
Well,
It's
that's
an
pretty
8.
good.
It's not enough to.
It's not enough to be on the character,
It's not
but
enough to be on the character.
it's enough to end up on the backside and you be in combat with the character.
Mhm.
So yeah, if you choose
Yeah,
that flavor of violence,
definitely.
yeah.
So actually, you're.
Well, it's a
very
9
good.
too,
You-
right? 'Cause
Oh,
plus 1.
it's +1, right?
Mhm.
So the 9 we said got me up.
Yeah, the 9
onto
actually
him.
might actually get it onto him. Yeah,
Well, actually, I don't know that we said that. It looks like it.
it's enough. I mean, it's obviously enough to be in combat with him.
Okay.
So you'd be like there.
And do you have CP for a counter charge?
No, I
Oh, you don't
I
have
spent
3.
it for the redeploy.
Okay, sorry. Are you at 1 then?
He did church and he did redeploy.
Oh, actually, you did tag these guys then.
Can I tag him?
Well, you're within 3. So.
Well, wait, but didn't we? I thought we figured that I couldn't.
Well, no, you couldn't charge them to be within half an inch of them,
Uh-huh.
but you could charge 9, and then you're within 3 inches of them,
Okay.
and then therefore you're in combat with them.
Let
By a smidge.
Let me
Were
not.
you outside of 12 before, or were you like exactly at 12?
Let me do this. Let me not be in
Okay,
combat with them. For now, for sure.
Yeah.
I guess essentially a pylon could do it. I want to be able to make that decision though. I'm not sure. The thing is, I actually have to get objectives, and these guys aren't 5 wounds; they're 10. So I actually do have to hurt things here.
True.
I can't just be like a murder guy.
Well, you could.
You could. I mean,
Why
Khorne
not,
will
Zach?
appreciate
It's fun.
it.
Yes.
We're gonna pass -1 to wound out to the Bloodthirster.
From the ladies?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, -1 to hit
Oh, yeah, okay.
from our Nighthaunt.
Oh, no, from the, yes, your
Wave of Terror. Yeah. So, do you have anything started combat?
I have some...
Or end of charge or anything weird?
Well, the Bloodthirster's Rampage is also, sadly, anti-monster.
The Bloodthirster Rampage is like pick.
Well, that's actually the whip.
2 non-Nighthaunt units.
The whip does 2 things. One is it whips for damage, but the other is thematically the Rampage is the whip, but only on monsters.
Okay.
So, and my charge phase stuff. Oh, actually, you know what? My charge phase stuff some of it might be relevant even if I didn't charge. Let me check just sharpish. Nope. Okay. Nope, not there. And then I don't think the Lord of Khorne. I think his is also he points and he gets bonus to charge and impact. Yeah. Okay. So we're all good.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to activate the ladies first.
Okay.
Actually, gonna start heading this way. Our target, I think, is the Flesh Terrors.
Flesh Hounds.
Flesh Hounds. Sorry.
Suddenly, Space Marines have appeared on the board.
Yeah. It's okay.
I do actually wish those were Space Marines instead of Flesh Hounds. That'd be pretty cool.
Kind of like largely moving some of these gals this direction. I don't care about the Reavers. In fact, I actually actively don't want to kill them. I would love to not.
Haha, we will throw ourselves upon your blades.
I don't actually actively want a. I don't want.
You can get. Yeah, you don't have to attack any of them if you don't want.
Looks like I can only put 3 into the Bloodthirster.
Okay.
We'll do our Harvest Moon.
So you're getting +1 attack.
So that's it for that for the
Once
game.
again.
Good. I usually never even get to use it. So
Do I bother with all-out defense here? You're going to be Ren 1?
Ren 1.
Ren 1, okay.
Oh, that's right. This is
But
the
you're
army
going to
where
have...
I
You're
have to
still
group
going to
up
have...
millions of dice all the time.
You're still going to have 80 attack. Total. 4
You
per...
say you're giving me -1, right?
Yeah.
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 So I'm going to have 60.
But you have Light Shard of the Harvest Moon.
They have 3 now.
Oh, they have 3 now.
So I went down to 2 and then back up to...
Okay, so 60 attacks.
Yeah.
Are you all out attacking?
I'm +1 to hit and wound against you.
Oh, anyway.
Well, your CP is 0, Zach.
Okay.
And
there's
Brad,
also
are
that.
you using
I'm
your
at
last
1. I'm just trying to decide if it's worth trying to like keep 1 dog alive on 1 wound, but 60 attacks is... I'd still only be 5 up saves with a 6 up ward.
51
like
attacks, Brad. I'm going
yeah.
to put 3 into the Bloodthirster.
Okay.
Actually, 52. That's it. I can't.
I'd rather all out attack the Bloodthirster. So yeah, their dogs are going to die.
Okay, here's into the Bloodthirster. These are 3s and 3s. 6s auto,
Guys, Brad is killing the dog.
of which there are none.
I'm sorry. Call the cops.
Okay, it wasn't great. There's 3 at Red 1 in the Bloodthirster.
That will be a 5 up save. 5 up board.
If he takes the 1. Okay, here is...
Just enough to make him mad.
I know, right? Here's 30, and then I'm going to do the other 22. We'll see if I need to do the other 22 into the Flesh Hounds. 3s and 3s. 6s are auto.
Yeah. 3 6s. That was a bump. That one.
3s again. Not a lot of 6s, actually. Yeah. But also, I didn't have a lot of misses.
Yeah.
So there you go.
All right, 6s and 6s.
And then let me get the other 22 ready.
Oh, probably could just pick them up. I mean, this right here will probably do it, so you can slow play that if you want. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. They did.
Okay.
Oh, bummer.
They would have died. That would have been a wasted CP.
See ya, dogs. My favorite part, when all the dogs are dead.
I do get a blood type point. Khorne does smile a little bit. What just happened? So
Your go.
my go, huh? Mm-hmm. Do I do the champion here or the Eric's Reavers? Are their attacks better? No. They're just
No.
new.
I like how you're like, no, immediately.
If they kill a model, I get a blood type point. At the end of the turn, if they're still alive.
If they're still alive.
So that has to go right. So actually what I'm going to probably do is I'm going to attack with the Skull Master, who's confused momentarily because you have neither blood nor skulls.
Yeah, this is just
well, you have skulls. They just look like skulls.
Entirely a wash.
They're made of vapor.
Entirely a wash.
Now he does have. Well, you don't care about his anti-infantry, but he does have crit mortal.
Okay, I mean yes, I saw that.
So I just need to roll a bucket of 6s here. You know.
That's all.
That's just all. That's how you play Warhammer. Want to win at Warhammer?
Always gonna do well. Always a good strategy.
Always roll 6s. There you go. 1 6. Cool.
Except if you're Croak and you're trying to reach, stay under 20.
Oh yeah, don't do that. Yeah.
That's the only time you don't want.
That might in fact be the only case you don't want to do that.
Okay.
So, you want to?
It was cut. Okay.
Yeah, we're good. So you don't care about the rend.
So 4 ups.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. So it's a total of 6 damage.
6 damage, 3 each.
2 each, but you failed 3.
I failed.
Oh, there's 2 mortal wounds plus 2.
Plus the ward. Okay. Yeah. Why am okay? Sorry. In my mind I was just like processing that and then going to ask you that separately. So 6 total. Disincorporated here. Discorporated here for 5.
Oh. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's 3 discorporate saves.
I do have 2 rhino horns who are going to punish you for that. Well, only a little bit. 3. Yes. No rend because the rhino is a tactical genius. Oh,
but that's okay. That works for your favor here.
Actually, there is rend. I take it back. There was 1.
Then once again.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
Well, I did kill 2.
Yeah.
Could have been better.
It doesn't incorporate. I'm just trying to decide if I want to pull those guys in. Talk to me about them off the chart.
They're 2 attacks each, 1 damage with the blades. Except for the champion, obviously. They also have crit mortal, so that's the thing. And then the rhinos, the juggernauts have the same attack. 2 attacks.
And on the charge, they're going to go up to 2 damage?
Yes.
If he's still alive, or even if he's not.
If he's still alive, he has to point at them and they get.
How many wounds is he? 8?
He is 7.
Save is
4. And I think it's a 6 up board.
Do you have a CP still? You have an all defense?
I have an all defense yet.
Yes, he did not want to waste it on the dogs.
No.
Who deserve to die.
Well, yes.
Because apparently I hate dogs.
They might not actually be the best boys. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
You know.
They're a little bloodthirsty.
Okay.
Appleberry said, so I watched all the intros. It helped me realize how unhinged you all are. We're glad you guys liked those.
Yeah. We're going to pick him to pile into.
Okay. Are you going to draw the...
No.
No. Just trying to get as many on him.
He might be hard to kill. He's got a ward too, huh?
Yeah, 6 aboard.
6 up.
Anti-cavalry will matter here.
I think that's it. A little bit more. You can make a little bit of room. Sorry, when I say that's it, I mean...
There's a whole nother room to get in.
Yeah, right. No, but sorry, what... Stop it! What I meant is, I can't go that way anymore.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, we're going to endeavor to get a third row in here.
Well, I guess Revenants are possibly the most barrel of monkeys in the army. It's hard to say. They're tied with the
other thing I have.
The other thing you have.
The other thing,
the other thing you have 40 of. Yes.
Yeah. give myself like a little bit of a gamble here.
Yeah, if you pull too many off of the Reavers, you do get a +1 attack on the charge, right? With with Revenants.
Yeah, so it's 3 attacks each. How many does it look like can go into the Juggernaut, Brad?
Looks like 3, 6, 9, 12.
12.
32 stacks.
12 into him, and then 6 into the Reavers.
Okay.
Because you've killed 2.
So 6 would be 18, 3s and 3s. Will be 10. You'll exactly kill the Reavers. I don't know what defense. Like them to something. Definitely going to kill the hero. The Reavers are just going to have to fail your dice roll. So I'm going to spend my last CP on alt defense.
On the Reavers?
The Skullmaster.
The Skullmaster. Okay.
It's better to put it on him.
Here's 36 going into him. These are 3s and 3s. 6s are autos. Here we go. I see a lot of 1s and 2s, right? We're looking for different things.
Yeah. It's 5 6s.
Here, one more. Okay, 6 6s. That's pretty good actually. Okay, what it should have been. It's average. Okay.
Oh, okay. So it is
Rend 2.
14 at Rend 2,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm on 3 up save, back to 5 up save.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, 5s. Okay, he's got to actually make.
He's got to do.
He's got to make like 3
He's got to do a
now.
few of these.
Yeah,
a little bit of
this
this.
is. No, I think you kill him.
Oh my God! Exactly.
Yep.
I assumed he had 8 wounds because he's Khorne.
Yeah, he's only got 2 more than a normal Blood Crusher, which is interesting. But,
I kind of feel like I'm surprised they didn't just round it up to 8.
Yes, right. That missed opportunity.
I know.
Guys.
6 times. So this is 6 of these guys. This 18. Is going to be 18. Okay, into them.
Yeah, I'd really like for you to whiff just a little bit here. That's not.
That's 6s are off the chart here.
Yes.
That was very good on 6s.
Just
Rend 1.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. That's
it.
That's yeah, you're dead.
Okay, all you.
Oh, 2 blood tithe.
I'll
be at 8 before you know it.
So glad you didn't get that bonus blood tithe for them staying alive.
Yeah. They still would have to actually kill a model.
That actually went really lucky for me. Like killing him
you need to be like just average or just above average on both of those, and you can whip the units. Yeah.
I think your save roll on him was pretty bad, pretty unlucky.
Yeah.
Okay, it's all you. You got all the things.
Yeah.
These ladies are theoretically -2 to wound if you have anything that's minus or +1 to wound on you. And he is at -1 to hit.
The Bloodthirster?
Yeah.
Well, you fought with both of them, so it's just my stuff.
It's just you, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll do the Blood Reaver. No, we'll do him first. No, we'll do the Blood Reaver first, because I could theoretically kill. These guys won't be.
This corp rate in the hero phase is kind of interesting, Brad. As someone who does play some Nighthaunt, be curious to hear how you think. On one hand, it now is against. Well, it's not against magic. Typically, your opponent's magic.
Yeah.
But
it does last for the whole turn.
It lasts.
It was a lateral thing that I think overall does make it a little weaker, but situationally, it actually could be a little
less
stronger.
Flexible.
In a very mixed arms army that's like magic and shooting and melee, like a Lumineth or something. It's actually, I think,
it's quite good. Yeah,
potentially better.
And the game is a little bit more like that, right? There's more shooting.
Yeah. So we're gonna attack with these Blood Reavers. I have 8. The champion's still alive, so that is going to be 17 attack.
That's true, Melody. What are the bloodthirsters thirsting for here? These ghosts have no blood.
Yeah.
They're just angry.
Just makes them more mad.
That makes them even more angry.
Yeah.
Yes.
What a joke.
Ooh, that was a fantastic roll for Blood Reavers.
Yeah. 26s did something.
Yeah, it's true. Freeze.
-1 to wound.
Fours.
But it doesn't matter.
Hardly mattered.
Hardly mattered.
So that many.
Okay,
you don't care about
I mean, in a way, Blood Reavers are not like if you roll.
for chaff unit, they're actually, above average.
Right, I did. Speaking above average, I did a little bit. These are 6s. Wow.
Yeah, cool.
I'd say, I'm having a great time. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay.
Bloodthirster's gonna swing on in. He will have 6 attacks. Gonna be hitting on 4s, sadly.
4s and 3s.
4s and -1 hit and wound.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4s and 3s.
Aw.
Yep. And 3s. Okay. Well, it is 4 damage.
Okay. Let me just roll 3 of these.
Yeah, just 3.
No, there you go. There you go. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Score up, Zach.
Okay, let's take a look at the whole top really quick. Still just want objectives. Kind of sad.
We got
Play the entourage.
we got Slay the Entourage, and we got all the primary.
Sweet. 10 points. It's a tie.
Yep.
Okay.
Everyone loves that. All right.
I don't know that. Brad. Well, surely Brad would call the game right now if he could. That's
Oh
how.
my gosh.
You know what? I'm playing for the tie.
Listen, you know what? The quicker this game goes, the less garbage you're going to have in your winner shot. We're going to end this poll. Blue cheese dressing won the first.
All right. Can we at least
And then I'm
emulsify it in the Vitamix?
No, I'm going to start a new poll shortly. But first, we have an important roll-off for turn 2.
I'm the villain. I'll use this
Yeah.
this black dice.
Okay.
I was
I'll
the
go
villain
first,
earlier.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
That's
you.
That's what I want to see.
That's
All
you.
right, cool.
Okay.
We will maintain.
I feel better about that too. But
Yeah.
that said, I don't know that I actually would have taken it. All that would have happened had I taken it is clunk. Really?
Well, I mean, but
they move
also
up,
clunk.
but that's kind of far away. Like,
No, I don't. I mean, 8 inches of
yeah,
hustle. Yeah, they could.
they could. Yeah, they could get one.
Yeah.
But honestly, I might have done flanks with them and then teleport. Oh, you can't set up for flank.
Yeah.
While Brad is choosing his battle tactic, I am going to start the new poll. This is to find out what you guys want to add. Actually, what I should do first before
There's
that.
simple syrup in there too, Meg. I don't know if you
Oh,
caught
I
that one
know.
in there. Homemade simple syrup. Just, if you want to add.
Listen, we're gonna add some stuff to it.
There's some orange juice in there.
Just
So-
a nice frosty Coca-Cola.
You
Yeah,
guys-
there's a.
Oh my god.
There might be a Coke back in the corner there from summer gaming.
Maybe just some cool, crisp spring water.
Okay, so here's the winner's cup so far. You guys added blue cheese dressing to the Free Spirits bourbon. Looks great. I'm gonna create a poll now for the next set of options.
Your explorers. Who's in your entourage?
Bladegeist Evidence,
Okay.
Crossbows, Lady Olinder. I think I have that right.
Okay.
Spirit Torment. I loaded it up.
Okay.
With nice soft target.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, it's going to be hard to chew through that many with the 4-up ethereal. Even these guys on the chart. That's going to be difficult. Let's see. Charge with 2 things. Fight with 2 things and nothing dies. With the Blood Reavers there.
Both at 4 CP. Now, man, keep in mind there's a limited amount of space in this.
I know, it just means that the portion sizes will be smaller. But Chimerix is trying to kill you guys.
Shampoo. No shampoo.
Right? What's that about?
No. Yes. No.
Yes.
Please.
So
Brad's
we
like,
have,
yes,
we
no
have 4 new
shampoo, please.
options. 4 new options to add to our winner's cup: horseradish, bay leaf, simple syrup, or soy sauce.
If they pick bay leaf, we'll put it in right now so it soaks
Yep.
in. So
Yeah,
it
'cause
soaks
we're
No,
not
you have to
swallowing
eat it. You have to
later.
eat the dried bay leaf.
Actually, I'll be honest with you, this round is like kind of okay.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
That round's not bad.
Yeah, but we're gonna start seeing some repeats.
I don't think we have.
soon.
I don't know if we have horseradish.
I saw it in there.
Okay. Was it labeled in a horseradish jar? You know how I like to save glass jars?
It was.
Was it actually horseradish?
I don't know. Listen.
Was it white?
Listen, don't worry about it. We'll get to it. We'll deal with it when we get to it. Brad, you're still choosing a battle tactic?
No, Brad, right behind it. Yep.
That's what I was looking for.
Almost feel like blue cheese and horseradish is a positive combo. Yeah, maybe. I think what
I was trying to hide them from you.
Fun to add to this.
I've just been trying to hide those from all the chaos players.
Guys, soy sauce is winning.
Soy sauce I'll take. Soy sauce is, I mean, that's fine.
Thank you, Seppi. What Meg believes to be horseradish because it's in a horseradish labeled bottle.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me if I like to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Well, usually you peel off the
No, why?
labels,
It takes
sir.
forever. It's so much hard work. I'm not a 20s housewife.
Zachary. Guy.
I'm like a 20s housewife in that I reuse the glass bottle, but not in that I draw a fresh bath up in the sink once a week for all my glass bottles to get their labels off.
I'm sure there are people that still do that.
Also, while we're giving Brad so much time to think, also, here's the thing. U.S. products in U.S., unless it's like from like Whole Foods or some one of those types of companies, use like an industrial mega glue. And it's funny because when you buy a product from Europe and take the label off, it just comes right off. You buy a product from the U.S. or Canada, like anywhere in North America, it's like this crazy industrial glue they use that takes forever. You used to use Goo Gone to get it off. You're worried about do not waver because of the Reavers.
I mean, I could just run them out. I could just
get them out.
Get them out of combat. But then I'm basically the full brunt of the ladies goes into the Bloodthirster, and he may not survive.
I got news for you. The Reavers. I know your trick, Brad. I know you just want that blood tithe point. I'm not giving you. I'm not going to fight them all game long. They might as well. They might as well have a 2-up rerollable, unrendable save. I'm going to just ignore them all game long.
What about
well, that's how I charge them in so I can retreat them to do mortal wounds to myself.
Yeah, that's how you're gonna kill them.
Yeah.
All the ghosts are going. Are they gonna do a rally? Are they gonna do a rally at some point? Why do they keep leaving combat?
What about take their land?
That
little.
This one.
Nah, the other one.
This one over here.
Nope, other side.
Oh, that one. Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. Quite right. Yeah, this is a pretty opportune time for that one. Because you don't have enough people close to it that you could try to interfere with that anyway. Yeah, take your land. Easy. All right, hero phase.
You just need a mighty 1 on it. Do you think that can the Flesh Hounds provide 1?
Oh yeah. They in fact only have,
they can only provide 1. Yeah. So to that extent, I would need.
Hello, John.
I would need a 6.
We don't.
Yeah. All right. I have 1 prayer. I got to make it count.
Mm-hmm.
Blood boil's not bad in this case. So I think I'm going to boil some blood, even though you have none.
I have none.
How is that possible?
You're just boiling like Ghost.
Yeah, it's.
Well, there's some cool stories about Nighthaunt lore and how things can hurt them and how they take damage and. So I'm sure it just boils them anyway. I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna cast a blood boil.
Okay. This is a chant.
It's a prayer.
Chant it up
from the Bloodthirster.
Can't deny it. It's gonna happen.
La la la.
Brad. So
I lose. I lose all my points. That's fine.
Would you rather take the mortals if you could? I've been asking priest players this.
It depends on the priest. In this case, I don't know. He's got 16 wounds, but
I don't think prayers are going to be that impactful in the game. Although that would have been nice.
That would have been great. D6 mortal wounds would have been fantastic. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It would be much better than that because I'd be rolling a die for each. Yeah. All right.
John, thank you for your donated 20 memberships. That's super awesome. Welcome.
-1 damage.
20 new people.
Not -1.
Ignore the damage. Do you have any casting you want to do?
Yeah, I do. I'm going to try to cast on a 7 on the die here. Oh, now I need 2 CP a turn or discorporate. We're going to discorporate them.
All right, dropping you a CP.
It's per turn, per player turn,
Yeah.
So we're going to discorporate them, and we're going to try drop me to 2 CP, Megan, because I'm going to attempt a D6 return models here. This is on a 7.
And this is from the
from Lady O. I do not get that. Normally would, but I'm -1, so I do not get it.
Okay.
Let me make sure that's right and that it's not. I
kind of want you to barely get it so I could try to unbind it.
No, I need to roll 7.
Okay.
Yeah. I know, right? I know. I should be a little more careful with this.
Well, we have movement.
Yeah.
Mike the Rhino, welcome to Lab Mandrill, dude. Awesome.
Be within 3 to hold objective.
Yeah.
I think I've seen your name already. I don't remember actually, but we're happy to have you. We're happy if you renewed. That's awesome.
Sad.
What? No. They move 10, yeah.
Hope you enjoy our Discord server,
Yeah.
Mandrill perks.
So I got a lot of.
John is hanging out with us right now in chat. He asked if we have
right.
lives. Of course we don't. We just love this game, damn it.
So everyone just at home, we discussed, did Brad need to auto run? Or could he take the inevitable roll of a 1? And at first we measured it. And maybe you were probably measuring to the Pringles can itself, not the little steps.
Yeah.
Then we decided that he only needed a 1, and then he got
And of course I roll a 1.
But it's
so,
CP.
It's no more, no less.
Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome,
just
Mike.
what's necessary.
Well, it makes the choice easy.
Yeah, that's true.
Roll that 1.
No.
Give him
Yeah.
Yeah.
Problem is also got to keep the leader with them too, so they don't get.
Yeah, right. This is a problem, and I'll be honest with you. I think it's one of the next evolutions in foot characters units I'd like to see. And I think once you do that, or even mounted characters, right? I think once you do that, you start to come to the modern 10th ed conclusion of let's just put them in.
Attach them to the unit.
Because so many times I wish, I mean, like, how many bulky rules can you make that say, okay, this foot character can take the same run roll as the units within 3 inches of?
Right. There's a point where you already have the rules tech for it. Just say he can add.
Honestly, what I would want to see, Brad, ready? Attach them, make a 1, maybe 2 CP stratagem that they can leave. Yeah, you might pop late in the game to split up and do things.
I wish that existed in 40K for that matter.
Yes, yeah, I'm kind of surprised it doesn't.
Yeah,
some kind of like make it expensive. Honestly, I would totally accept 2 CP for that in Sigmar. Because late game, it could be the difference between a win or a loss, right? To have someone go run off and take the flanks or whatever. Absolutely. I would totally pay 2 CP. Folks at home, what do you guys think? Would you pay 2 CP if characters got attached? If you're like playing 10th ed, and I only slightly know how 10th ed CP works. Brett just was telling me about.
You just get 1 a turn,
right? And you can save them up, and there are some ways to reduce costs or get 1 back, but not
there.
If they were attached in this game, would you pay 2 CP to break them off? Is that too expensive? I'm not. I can tell you right now, I'm not going to redeploy. I welcome this. If anything, I would redeploy into you.
The Blood Reavers are going to stab themselves in the face with your knives.
Yeah, they're trying.
They'll take 3, and they'll enjoy it. Let's see.
I love that Brad is trying to get these guys killed.
I mean, I'm gonna put them right over here, man. They're like, will no one kill us, cowards?
I love when Brad starts doing voices.
So I know, it's so cute.
Will no one kill us? All right. Everybody back here. I always end up with this back line of like, it feels very British, like conquering the world with the officer class in the back. And right now they're like, should we be worried about that? And Ladio's like, you know what? I really don't know.
Just go with it.
All right.
Oh no, you guys, horseradish is winning, and it may not even be horseradish.
Oh, did we verify?
No, I'm just gonna go with it. That's
So
what
I think I know what
wins.
it is. It's like a dressing I made a few weeks ago. It's like some horseradish, some ketchup. I think I made it for like a seafood dipping sauce or something.
Wasabi?
I kind of made it's like horseradish, ketchup, and I think Old Bay mixed together. John McArdle had some of it.
Yeah.
By accident because we thought it was.
Well, we might have some on purpose.
Oh, yeah. That's why you remove the labels.
I do have a little bit. Do you have a redeploy or anything? No.
But
standing still.
Worth pointing out, horseradish traditionally white. This is red. In a glass jar. My wife.
A bit weird.
My wife was like, "That's horseradish."
Got blood in it. So,
yeah,
I don't know
why.
Normal horseradish.
I think horseradish is red.
I do have a little bit of whipping.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we're whipping.
I'd ask if you could whip in combat, but boy, that would be the ultimate screw
I can, in fact,
screw you to a Khorne player.
Right?
I do, in fact, have whipping in combat.
It's like literally on his body.
Am I -1 hit on all attacks or just melee attacks? Oh wait, no, that's just for the turn, right?
Well, so I have Shade Mist up, which is what's
-1 to wound.
Right? -1 to wound. No, you're not -1 to hit.
Yeah. Okay. So 3s. Okay. All right. Now 4s. Okay.
Not bad.
You don't care about the rend.
4 ups here. Okay.
Okay.
One
D3.
goes to D3.
2.
2.
You are not there. You discorporated the.
No, I know. My thinking is here's a question for you.
The ignore.
Does that happen now, then the ward, or the ward and then?
You ignore after.
Ignore the first point of damage. This is blocking damage.
Yeah. When the wound is allocated.
Okay, so 1, because I ignore the first in each phase. Okay.
Yes. Counter shooting?
Mm-mm.
You want to shoot my Blood Reavers? Maybe.
I can't see them, Brad. These guys can see everything.
Guys? These are the Blood Reavers?
Those dudes right there.
All right. So charges. We will charge. We got the Blood Crushers going on in. They'll make it. Are they? So is it? Is it wholly within for the?
They're not.
Cruciator.
Yeah, they're not within
these guys are
buffing
not
range of anything. The only thing they have going for them is Discorporate.
I can. What it's worth doesn't really matter.
You'd like them in?
They don't really. I mean, they're all in anyway. They could pile this if they wanted to, ish. I'm not gonna get anyone the point.
I see. Do you want to pull the tree up? Let's just pull it.
Yeah, we'll yeah.
I don't know why I asked.
Just knock over the tree.
You want me to put more trees on? That's what I should have asked.
Let me get one guy on there.
Khorne is knocking down trees because there's not enough blood on the board. They're just mad.
Yeah, trees have
trees
blood,
at least
kind
have
of.
sap.
Sap, yes. Okay, so do I do some mortal wounds to you? I do 2 mortal wounds to you.
2, okay. I have a 5 award, which I normally wouldn't have because it's the charge phase, and I make both of them.
Yeah.
Wow, new Discorporate. Nighthaunt needed it.
Terrible, so terrible. Oh, it's such a debuff. Right. So we go right to fights. Well, that's not true. I
could countercharge, but it's not interesting.
Yeah.
And Nighthaunt abilities don't work.
Yeah, you can't do the charge from combat in my turn.
Although the Dreadsaith Harridan one does, which is kind of interesting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And why that matters is it's kind of a big deal. Is if you charge a unit Dreadsaith Harridan, it's like if I charged them and they went here, all that would be -1 to wound. Kind of crazy.
That's no bueno.
Yeah.
The challenge here. One of these units is going to get punished. One of my units is going to get punished.
That sounds like a Nighthaunt turn.
Yeah. Whichever one I pick is going to be really hurting by the time he gets to swing. I'm going to say the Bloodthirster, well, he degrades. You have to actually do 15 damage to him to kill him. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to fight. I'm going to swing first with the Blood Crushers.
Okay.
Because if you killed like 3 blood crushers before they fought, then you just neuter their whole attack. I think.
I see.
Is my thinking. We got 12 attacks plus 1 from the champ. These are on the blade. These are the blades. I will go ahead and all out attack them.
Yeah.
So you're down to 3?
I'm down to 3.
Great. Zach
So
still
these
has
are
2.
Yeah.
Gotta do check every now because I love talking to.
These guys have no debuffs, right?
They do not.
So I'm hitting on 2s. 6s are spicy.
Yep. Twos is nice. 6s, there you go.
Yeah, 3 6s. Okay.
Those are
those are
immortal. Okay.
3s.
Okay, not bad. Those I'm gonna do in a second. Here's my 4s. Pretty good.
Yeah.
1 each though, right?
Yeah, 1 each.
Okay, so
5s. Right?
These are 5s
you're
of Discorporate. It's not as good as it was last time, so you take out 5 right away. Not
and
bad.
Then I have another 12 attacks with Rhino Horns. On 3s. 6s don't do anything. And 3s, yeah, that was...
Okay, 4 ups here.
2d3.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
That was a respectable
8,
amount of damage. Yeah. That might be enough to protect them.
We'll go ahead and pull this, make a little hole here. For what reason, I can't say. Okay.
Okay.
Obviously, we go with the Harridans next.
Yep. And I will all out defense.
Down to 2.
Okay. Normally, yeah, just pushing them is right in the move.
Yeah.
Looks like we have...
What do you have left?
13.
Yep.
So that is
39.
39. We're getting so good at math over here, guys. All of us are really getting good at math.
I don't think I'm getting good at math. I was good at math,
30,
and now I'm not anymore.
35.
There you go.
39. You see a lady with 4 hands?
Yep.
Do? Did I pull her? I might have pulled her.
I think you might have pulled her.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, here we go. 3s and 3s because he's got a point of damage on him.
Exactly.
That's why we do that.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to have a little ouchie.
The 6s. 6s. All right.
Okay, one more 2 here. 3s again. There you go.
And then 1 rend.
1 rend.
Okay, so back to 4-ups.
Mm-hmm. I think he's not going to die.
Yeah, unless I do really poorly here.
This
that
looks
was
okay.
Great.
This looks okay.
I'll pull out the.
You had like a little.
He's going to take a chunk here, but 5 up wards.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, look
I feel
at you.
better about that. Yeah, so he takes 5.
5. Okay.
So he's taking 6.
I think we're both just moderately punishing each other.
Yeah.
Let's see how he does.
So he's gonna. He's still. No, he's not -1.
He's not -1.
But he's still -1.
He is -1. Correct.
So it's gonna be 3s and 3s.
We're also gonna ignore the first one.
Yep.
So get ready for that. Yeah, I'm gonna. Don't mind. I just did it. There we go. Okay, she's in.
Yeah. Okay.
No. Okay, force. Okay.
4 damage, which is actually, well, roll 4 wards.
4 wards. So we're gonna lose.
So you take 1 damage.
No.
I'm sorry. No,
I'll take 2. I'll take 2.
Brad's
Yeah.
grin.
Cool.
Oh my god. Okay. Plague Ice. Let's see what they can do. I'm gonna pile in a little bit this way.
I mean, what I need to not happen is for Lady O to lift her veil and you roll 6s for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm going to do
That
it
made
next
me
turn, right?
Super duper sad.
I'm honestly going to be bringing 4 to 6 back. on these two squads. There's no sense of really waiting for them to take damage for it. So 5, 9 in there. They did not charge, so it's just 18 attacks. So that's 10 for, there we go. Okay, 3s and 3s. Rend 2 though.
Rend 2 because?
Oh no, you only get the thing if you charge.
That's right.
That's right. Oh my god, yet another thing. No sixes though. Yet another thing to make Nighthaunt even want to charge more. This is not great, if I'm honest. There you go.
Okay.
Rend 1.
5s. All right. And 6s. So you kill one guy.
Okay. I think that one. Well, you've got. I think that went like way less worse for both of us than we thought it was.
Yeah, it could have been. I mean, I wanted a couple more of Heritance to die.
You're probably pretty happy with that.
Yeah, he hates monsters, and even then, it's only bonus rend, which you don't care about. So,
is that the turn?
Yeah. So I only got 4 points because I just got my battle tactic. I do not hold a point.
That is the challenge in this matchup.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
Okay. Moving to
Nighthaunt
turn 2. Yeah, no surprises here. We need to pick a battle tactic. Boy,
while you're thinking,
okay.
horseradish, or I guess mystery jar, is the selection.
Shocker.
Yeah, we're gonna go into a crunchy round next, but let's update the Winners' Cup.
How fast are these happening?
Once every other turn, or once every turn. Yeah.
Every player
turn. Yeah.
That's a lot.
We'll be all right.
Okay.
Because that'll just encourage you to make the game go faster.
Then
I can go to bed and get up at 4.
Okay.
Do my stream in the morning. All right. So this is horseradish mystery jar.
Now that we've kind of tested what's up with your army, I feel like I'm safe doing do not waver.
Yeah.
I think that's what we'll do. We're also fighting in your area. I could take their lands probably successfully just by charging into those guys. Something I want to do anyway. So,
I mean, you control.
I almost control that already.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that these ladies are going to hit there.
Well, these guys are worth 11. He's worth 5. So 16. But Lady O can.
You probably
control, right?
Lady O does subtract. I think we actually will take their lands and name that house. Because I kind of know exactly what's going to happen there. Which is say if I somehow do 0 damage, I still get it.
You guys allergic to pumpkin seeds or almonds?
No.
Great. Those are 2 of the options.
By the way, bay leaf is not a crunchy thing.
Well, if you eat it, it is.
Yeah, you shouldn't be eating bay leaves.
You shouldn't, but it could be crunchy if you ate it. So there it is.
No surprise, no rest for the wicked. Plague Ice Evidence. That's what you.
Nice.
The opposite of what Brad wanted. But it was gonna be 4 anyway. I mean, is that a consolation?
Is it? What is it? Why?
Because it's D3 plus 1 now, or D3 plus 3. It's
not really?
D6.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Heritance are gonna get 5.
Yeah, that's oof.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not 7. Don't do that, Zach.
Oh, you know what? I don't think I ever selected your battle tactic because I was dealing with the poll.
Take their lands.
Thank you. Okay.
This house here, Khorne's been hanging out with. Take it.
Yeah. I don't know if those are my lands.
Take that Khorne house. All right. I don't know. I'm trying to think this unit just never had a champion.
Possible.
So that unit probably has 2. All right, this is what I get for.
Oh, you got another 20 in a box somewhere.
Right, that's what I get for not taking all my Heritance. Okay, wizardry. These go away. And actually, now that I mentioned this, when I bring these ladies back, let me actually not go too far this way. Okay. Wizarding. This goes away. So. Some less buffs going up here. Lady O's gonna try Spectral Lore, on the gals in front of her. No, let's try -1 to wound. They're going to charge anyway. Yeah, that helped me stay alive, though. On an 8. The other spell, so you know that I have, that I will probably cast with her, is on a 6, bring back D6.
How many do you still have missing? 1?
3. With his number of attacks, right?
Yeah. I mean, it goes from 2s to 3. First.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if you could very well just like roll a 10 or something on the next one. I'm gonna go and try to unbind this.
Yeah. Okay. Spectral. So -1 to wound. So spirit or shade mist is up on them. Here comes spectral lore on a 9.
Yeah.
They're back. We're back, ladies.
Terrible. Horrible unit.
Yeah, kind of interesting. Went up 10. So 20 for 20. Went up 20. I don't know that they got that right.
Yeah, I think
Harridans are kind of just as bad.
Yeah.
Arguably worse.
Yeah. Do you have the spirit is the Guardian Souls?
I do. He last cast. Yeah, he's gonna try to bring in the sickle. No, he'll try to box. He's gonna try to bring in the box. 9. So we're gonna have a skull box. This will help get Blood Reavers killed.
It's stationary, right?
It is.
Yeah.
A box.
A box of skull. Box of cartoonish skulls.
What's in the box?
You got anything, Brad, during my turn?
I'm gonna go ahead and try to blood boil. Because if this actually goes off, it's pretty nasty.
Yeah, it could do.
And I might just be able to bank some points. I got nothing to lose except a CP, so I think I'm gonna need a 5 at -1. Yeah. No, but I do get 2 points, which I can just get drained next turn when I end up.
Moving.
Right.
Okay, the big one is that these ladies are going to move up 8.
We do have our new poll up. This is the crunchy edition. What should we add to the winner's cup? Relish, a bay leaf, pumpkin seeds, or almonds? And today chat is building the winner's cup.
We can't swallow these things.
Here's what's in it so far. Just chew it, I guess, right?
I guess.
Yeah. You guys, we're calling this winner's cup fridge stuff.
Fridge stuff.
Yep. So happy building. Happy mixing, chat. Let's see. There was something I wanted to share with you. Schedule. So we did talk about this one earlier. Tomorrow is the last, not tomorrow. I'm sorry. Saturday, we're back to our normal time, and it is Daughters versus Osiarch. That will be Vino. Our mod Vino will be in town. He'll be playing Steven. It'll be super fun. Also, obviously, we're a hobby channel. It's in the name. So these are our hobby shows coming up. We have our standard days. So the 29th will be skin at 10, eating skin. And then on the 1st, we'll be doing a special New Year's stream. It'll be a little longer. There will be more than 2 hosts. I think it will be all 4 of us. I'm not sure. And that will be at noon. We're going to sleep in because it's New Year's. That's what you do. And Journeys is also kicking off starting tomorrow. I'm going to be working on my display board for Seraphon at 6 a.m. It is vacation, but I'm not changing the time. Sticking with it. And Brett will be kicking off his Journeys on the 29th. The 29th is going to be a long day. You can see this already in our schedule. Check it out. We've got our 6 a.m. with me. We have 10 a.m. skin stream, and then a noon Journeys with Brett. A lot. It'll be great. We'll see you guys there.
Brad, I got to tell you, top down. Oh, you got top down. Good. But I got to tell you, you want me to kill them, and I thought about it with him, some shooting in him. But I didn't, because then they're going to come. So their plan to die was foiled by their buddies back here.
Oh, I still got ways. Like I said, I got
He'll
plenty of
figure
ways.
out a way to die.
I'll hang out.
All right. Remember Murderlust.
Yeah, I'm trying to get away from 3.
Because you need to stay outside of 6, because I only need to just tiptoe into 3.
When do you do
You
it?
got in your move phase.
Okay.
So we're charging. But you're out of 6.
I'm out 6. Okay. Right. To get within 3.
Yep.
Yes. Good call. Okay. Do you have anything?
I mean, the Murderlust, they're already in combat here. Like, they're in combat with this, if nothing.
No, they're not in combat with this.
Well, they will be.
No, this thing. Oh, I see.
They will be.
Yeah,
so they'll be able to use that as a
but
pile
you
to
could
get
move
into the.
right, and she shouldn't be within 3. So if that is the case, then she should be up here.
Oh, actually, you know, I can't Murderlust them because they're technically. Oh no, we only count as in combat.
In the
Wait.
combat phase.
Oh, because it's stationary.
Yeah.
Yes. So I can Murderlust away from it if I need to.
I actually can't have whoever's in 3. I can't have done that
Yeah.
because that happened when I added to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is not cool.
That's one way to put it.
I am going to spend 1 blood tithe
Mhm.
to Murderlust the Reavers, and they're just going to go into the.
So that's all your CP, or
No,
these
that's
are
one,
different?
no, I didn't.
points?
It's not a CP.
These are your
These are
These are his own
special
special
points.
I will
I have-
say
I have
this:
2
you're
blood
trying to
tithe.
get blood tithe points, but you had to spend blood tithe points to get.
No, that's not actually. This is more
Listen,
of a tactical
Zach.
thing.
They did
You got to
damage.
spend money to
did.
save
they,
money.
They do some damage, and it can complicate your positioning a little bit if you want to charge there and reposition them.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's
Fair
not
enough.
just, they're not just trying to kill themselves.
Yeah, I have to stay in combat with them.
Yeah.
Is my understanding? No, that's actually not true with Nighthaunt.
No, that's not.
Okay, we have shooting.
I mean, I also do have a redeploy.
Oh yeah.
But that would be my last CP. I think I need to save it for all defense. So no.
Lady O only walked this time, floated. So she's gonna give Bloodthirster a stare down. Here's a 1. Oh, actually, hey, that auto wounds.
Okay.
Saves us a opportunity to not. So this is Ren 3.
So it's just ward save. How much? What was the damage?
Yeah, let's see.
That would be my first ward.
5.
5 damage.
Yeah, this is her 2 D6 damage.
Okay. Well, he takes 3.
Okay. Next, we're gonna shoot the demons, the demon riders. Yeah, for those guys right there. 4s, 3s, Ren 1, 6s are nice.
There's a 3.
3s are misses. And then, so 1 auto. Let me.
Oh, I'm sorry,
yeah,
it's
no,
you.
you're good. Let me. 3s here.
Yeah.
So 5 there
And
at Ren 1.
This is on the blood crushers.
Yeah.
5s. Okay. 6s.
Okay. And then 16 into these riders. Sorry, not 16. 11. Same thing. 4s and 3s. Good. But
1 auto.
auto. 2 and Ren 1.
3 ups.
Okay. That's the Cruel Ghast has a shooting attack. It's like not nothing either. Did he used to have a shooting attack? Has he always had one?
Yeah. There was always actually when they first released him, that was his thing. He had to do something with shooting attack to turn his
interesting.
abilities on. Because he's like torturing you from afar.
Yeah. That's what this is.
Yeah.
It's only 1 damage though. Okay.
It's more like, am I annoying you? Is he touching you?
It's quite good for it, but because it's only 1 damage, it hits on 3s, wounds on. Okay, here we go. Let's shoot the demons.
Okay.
Kind of doesn't matter. These all miss.
Okay.
Oh no, 3 does hit. So 1 hit. No wounds.
Okay.
We got there. Okay. Ran 2 on that though. Kind of interesting. You're not going to shoot, but we do have charges now. The first charge we're going to make is with a Bladegeist of Evidence. If I roll 3, they count as not having charged, so they count as not having charged.
Oh, okay.
Good thing we made space for the Harridans. What do they need, Brad? Is it a 5 or
Probably a 4, I'm betting. 5, actually, you're right.
Okay,
yeah.
they're gonna cruise in, and like I said, the Bladegeist are kind of okay where they're at anyway. These ladies are gonna start coming up, all up in business. Some room from. Okay.
Hey, chat.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
So we'll have some that actually won't be in combat for once.
Yeah, I will see.
5 or 6.
I could. Yeah, kind of a lot. I could.
Actually,
I could go here, maybe make more room, but I don't know. We'll see. These ladies charging in combat. That's the Nighthaunt way. 7. How mad would you be if I just got out of combat with the Reap? I don't think I'm going to though. But I want to get away from this. I'm gonna go over here, and we're.
This is such a cluster.
Yeah.
I tried to focus the camera on it, and it's just mess. A sea of death. Blood.
All right, so we're just using it to kind of get a little bit away from the inevitable stampede coming towards me. So when all said and done, we didn't really do
No,
that.
you wouldn't actually get,
Didn't get too far away. We still have a 3-inch pile in, but at that point we can pile away, but we can't get out. Okay, that's actually it. I'm not going to charge with any characters, so that's it. Yeah. No counter charges.
Nope.
We're going to pass out -1 to hit once again on the Bloodthirster.
Okay.
And we're going to start. See, the Bladegeist of Evidence also are down in attack and don't have Rend 2. They actually lost a lot by rolling that through.
Yeah.
Yeah, and kind of weirdly, I think I want to start with them. No, we'll start with these gals into him. I want to see if I can take him out. So we'll pile in a little bit more. We'll rank up. Hoping I can take. How many wounds does he have left, Brad? 7?
7.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to go into him.
All right, I will spend my last CP on all out defense.
Okay.
You're gonna need some dice.
Oh, I should have discorporated it. I'll do the Bladegeist of Evidence again. I should actually be down to 1 CP. I need to get better at calling this. This is going to kill Nighthaunt players in tournaments.
Right, because once the game,
Yeah.
once you've gone on, you have way more information.
Right,
Yeah, it's
right.
a hard one to take back.
So are you out of CP now, Zach?
I should have 1.
Okay. Where you're at. Yeah. Discorporate.
Okay, into him. Is this squad full?
Yeah, you're back to full.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So here we go. Let's do 30 and 30. Here's the first 30. Okay. Here we go. 3s and 3s. Rend 1.
All right.
Okay, and then these are hits.
Pretty good.
What's that?
So it's pretty good.
I'm sorry, man. What'd you say?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. Okay. Thanks.
-1.
Cool.
So back to 4s. Take out the fails. 5s. Ew.
That's
dead.
him. Jeez. Okay.
Just from half the attacks.
Half the attacks. Your go.
Oh my gosh. Now it's
What's that
so empty. Well,
Yeah.
not really.
Empty like my heart.
So sad.
Yeah, it's going to be the Blood Crushers.
Okay.
And they're going to... I'm going to pick these ones.
This is into those Harridans.
Yeah, I'm going to try to go into the other unit of Harridans, everything.
Okay, so they're just -1 to wound.
Yeah.
But not -1 to hit.
Okay. So
Hold on a second.
Mhm.
Hold on a second.
Mhm.
You used to have me on the cover of your phone. What's going on?
I know I did.
Are you lusting after this beast claw?
No.
right now?
No, like I don't know how to do I don't know how to change it. I don't want to admit my boomer lack of understanding of how to change it. But sometimes the way I pick up my iPhone, it's like, which one do you want to pick? And I accidentally pick this one.
And you don't know how to
And then I
do
just
it.
wait for that to happen again. To switch
Marriage
back
of
to
Meg
you.
over, Marriage of
Amazing.
Stonehorde begin.
Yeah, there's a bunch of things I hate about it. It changes everything. It changes how the phone looks, and it like drives me nuts.
This is going to be 3s, but 6s are super duper sweet.
Well, it's an amazing
Pretty
hit
good hit
roll.
roll. All right. Those.
Okay, these are 4-ups. It's good, but just, on the plus of average. And then Brad's got 2 mortals for me, so 5, of which I fail 4. And you've got stampedes for me.
Yep. I got horns
Stompity
and
stomp.
hooves. The angriest clip clops
Yeah.
that you ever did see. Ooh. And 3s. Okay.
Oh, wait, look, also, by the way, this needs to go to 1.
Oh, 'cause
died
you died?
within 6
Yeah.
of it. These are 4s.
Yeah, I need you to fail a bunch of these. That would be fantastic.
I failed 3.
half is,
Half's
it's 3 to 3. It's 3 to 3.
Oh, 3 to 3. Oh, right.
Well, you failed 3 so far.
1, 2.
So take another 3.
3 more. Okay, so 3, and then. Okay, so that's
5?
all of them. Yeah.
Okay.
See ya.
Yeah, not bad.
Although it's only the ones that couldn't fight. So.
Yeah. But it did take 10 out of the squad, actually.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, not bad. So we're gonna go with them.
Yep.
Who?
No, we'll go with the Blade Geist Revenants first.
I guess rodents.
Of which there are 16. So here is
32.
32 attacks.
We don't have a champion.
And no champion. There's 32.
Gosh.
3s and 3s are in 1.
Mm-hmm. 6s as always.
6s as always. And then 3s again. And that. Okay.
That's a lot.
It's okay.
It's a lot. 4, 5 saves. And then, ooh.
I see a lot of pips.
Ooh. Just keeps giving. All right, and then 6s.
Mhm.
One. So the 3 will kill a guy, and then we'll kill another guy, and then we got
A little
the
damage on there.
flips. So kill a Jew.
Ouchie.
You're a go.
All right, boys. What can you do? Let's see. Do we have a chance? Yes, we should still
Look,
have a
they're
chance.
so little.
2, 4, 8, 10.
Yeah, they are.
Force. Okay, cool. 3.
4s. Okay, 1. We'll pick her so we can take the box up.
Oh, is it models?
Yeah, it's models.
Okay.
It's the bomb that everybody hated,
Yeah.
but it just can't move. But it's actually better because it only hits your models.
Yeah.
Okay, Harridans. This is a 10 Harridan squad. I need to stay within 3 of the.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's the double blade lady. I need to stay within 3. Oh, there's a. It's gonna be 30. And we've got 3s and 3s. Ren 1, the usual. Nighthaunt special.
You're such a bozo about
One
it. Guys, pumpkin seeds is winning.
Interesting.
It is, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, a little bit.
We're gonna have a sweet stuff round next.
So many.
There's a lot of 6s.
Yeah.
Well, 30. Well, it should have been 5. Here we go.
All
Okay.
right. Ren 1?
Ren 1.
So I have to be wholly on the terrain to get cover, right?
No, you're well, I should have been -1 to hit with that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I thought you have to. I thought all the models have to be wholly on the terrain.
Yeah.
So I'm not. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
Oh, 5s. Need a lot of 6s here. So that is kill another guy. Kill another guy. One guy's left with 2.
Okay. Did we do it? I think we did it.
Yeah.
Reavers went. Okay. Scoring up Zach. 10.
Okay.
Another
Makes
10.
it easy.
Yeah.
How are you feeling, Brad?
We need to see
Check
where
in, where
if,
objectives
if
go.
both of them come down here,
You might have some play.
I maybe possibly have a fighting chance.
Mhm.
But if even one of them comes down on this side, well, I think we can just call it
Okay.
because I realistically, I mean, I won't be able to control them even if I manage to kill units.
Right. I'm kind of
probably
yeah.
not. You know. So
Let's see where they go.
So first priority, or do we do that? We do them first, right? And then we do
them
priority.
Let me see.
I think so.
Oh, this is Border War. Do you have it, or do I have it? I have it. Okay. This says at the start of the third battle round, after determining the active player.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Kind of weird.
So you have to pick priority before you know where they're going to come down.
Okay.
Okay. Well.
All right.
All right.
You have black.
You're still the villain.
I'm still the villain.
I'm definitely the underdog.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and keep the order. I'm fine with things how they are.
Okay.
I think I might lose crossbows, but that's about it. So let's see what happens.
All right, back to Brad then.
Yeah, it's gonna be Khorne turn 3,
And then the underdog does he re-roll or something?
The underdog can make the active player reroll dice when mortal damage inflicted on each of the underdogs.
Oh, that's right.
These are going to come down as meteors.
I totally forgot about that whole other layer.
Okay, so here we go.
Yeah.
The active player must set up one objective on each of the long pair lines in each player's territories.
Okay.
To determine the location, you roll 2d6. So this one is on your side or my side?
So do the one
now,
hold on your side first.
And we'll hold it this way.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, the funny thing is, it actually doesn't. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. You're right. So here we go.
This is your side, right?
Oh, no, we're doing your
my
side.
side. 7 is right in the middle. That probably will do a little bit of...
It's not terrible for me. So it's right in between those two Blood Reavers. And then 20...
It should be here. I got it. It should be 11 up
11
there.
from the back? Yeah.
So let's start here, and then I'll... Oh, man, it's totally going to take out my...
I guess you can...
It's totally going to take out my stopwatch.
While you guys are doing that, what should we add to the Winner's Cup? This might be our last poll. I don't know. Relish juice, iced coffee, simple syrup, or maple syrup. Currently, maple syrup is winning.
Somehow it didn't hit anybody. It landed in between a bunch of Nighthaunt. I got a little lucky there.
Yeah,
okay.
Didn't hit any terrain. And then on my side,
Yep. 3, which is
That's
right here.
Cute. Okay, that's not cute for you.
It's real bad for me.
It's real bad for you.
Because it's the furthest, so it's 1/8 of 60, which is 7.5.
Oh my God, it's
So
really
it's
there.
really, really super duper bad.
It's super bad.
Is it if it hits on terrain or if what does the thing happen with the terrain?
Okay. An objective will be set up wholly or partially on a terrain feature. Do not do so.
Oh, but the objective itself isn't.
Instead, inflict D6 more damage on each unit wholly or partially on the terrain feature.
Oh my goodness.
It didn't, but that's not going to happen though because.
Wow.
I can do the reroll though.
You
I'm an active player.
Yeah.
That
We're gonna reroll
really,
this.
if you like stop and think about it, really can impact how you position yourself, I guess.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, sure.
Like, you guys have so many models on that one piece of terrain.
I'm gonna reroll this since I have underdog.
Yeah.
Because this is kind of game over here.
That's a problem for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
8 is actually one notch from
the center.
the center on this side.
It's gonna blast this house. This poor house.
So it's 3750.
That's right on the house.
37.5.
Oh, God,
It is in fact going to smack the house.
Remove the house.
So the house gets removed.
Oh no, my house.
No.
Boom.
Oh my gosh. They just paid off their mortgage.
First it's the blood and the skulls, and then it's the ghost.
First,
and then the house explodes.
First Khorne showed up, then Nighthaunt showed up, and just when they were closing in on the house, a comet hit it.
We just
Fannie Mae is not gonna like that.
Yeah. They're already figuring out how to get out of their insurance payment.
Okay, well kind of, sort of.
You of course, we always tell people, tell the other two people how you're feeling.
I'm not feeling good for the old Legion of Khorne here. Because you see the weakness of weakness. You see one of the downsides of Blood Tithe when you're only generating it from your own stuff dying.
Mm-hmm.
It's not enough of a catch-up mechanic. Like they don't want it to be too much of a win more. So like the low ones are like I can unbind dispel.
How many points is it to Murderlust?
It's just one.
It's just one.
It's just one.
Right.
And if you still have a lot of units you can Murderlust with, then it's powerful.
Unbind Dispel is like 3 or just
2.
1?
They actually could have done it in the last turn, but I don't know.
My magic is not a huge part of what I'm doing. Yeah.
I don't have any units that come back except for the Bloodthirster, but I have to get to 8. But if literally it's just from my own stuff dying, then what is one Bloodthirster going to do for me?
Yeah.
So I feel like I want to still play the turn.
Of course.
But even on this turn, I'm going to be hard pressed to get. They're like just outside of this, so like retreating and then Murderlusting still gets them not on the point. So I start to get into like, do I control enough objectives? Because
kind of comically, you can almost certainly get a 10-point turn with doing almost nothing to me, which is also not what you want to do, because I think they can grab it.
Yeah, they can.
They can grab this.
But I need a tactic.
And advance on 2 fronts. You take
that's true.
One from me that I use to control, and one that nobody has controlled. I don't really have a lot of play to shut either of those down.
So the thing is, they only count as 1. So they're not gonna. You could just redeploy 1 inch and
they move how far?
Inches. 8. So they would have to auto 14 to run past them.
Well, no, you're gonna charge and fight them. You're gonna charge me. I land, but the play I have here is redeploying.
You just need to get 2 models.
Do you think those can kill? There's just 1 wound.
They wouldn't kill those guys.
Yeah.
No. Well, they could be lucky. I still think that's probably the play, right?
Yeah. It's a 10-point turn if you can pull it off.
Yeah. Well, actually, I could retreat these guys and Murderlust them at that point.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So that's probably the play.
And you can do both. You could try both. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll give it an old shot-a-rooney.
Give it the old college try.
What's our battle
Advance
tactic?
on 2 fronts.
Okay.
Advance on 2 fronts.
Attack on 2 fronts.
Attack on 2 fronts.
Nice try, guys. There you go.
It'll be fast.
Yeah. And
You're underdog. You got.
I am
You got a little more.
super duper underdog.
Guys, if you haven't yet, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Okay, I don't have a here face. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. I'm actually not gonna do anything except for try. Yeah. Because I don't really. There's nothing really for me to do
Okay, when does the bomb go off?
when it gets to 6,
Okay.
and then at the end of the turn.
All right, so we're gonna retreat them. Stab themselves in the face. 2.
Guys, those of
Mix
you
them
who
up.
are members, you might have some free super
and then
chats
I
lying
will
around.
Go ahead and
to
spend
use
1 blood
those.
type point.
In fact, let's do a reminder of that. I muted the players so I could talk to you people. But let's hype our community. You guys are what makes this place so great. We have a Discord by Bartok. Discord you should join. We do regular hobby hangouts in there, virtual hangouts. They're lots of fun. Give each other feedback and just hang out and talk about nonsense. We do regular hobby challenges. So we talked about this earlier. Every month there's a new theme and you submit something. Next year we're going to be doing something totally different. So check that out. And then we always feature work in our hobby streams. Which will be, next one will be this Sunday. If you become a member, you can see the perks you get. But right now in YouTube, you should spend your free monthly super chats. If you have them, don't forget, it is nearing the end of the month. Lab mandrels, you guys get something extra. Let me make sure I push the right button. I think it's this one. Yes. Lab mandrels, January 5th. Cody is teaching he's having a fitness hangout where he's talking all things fitness and then has a small workout if anyone wants to do it. But yeah, Cody is a really awesome painter in our Discord. We feature his work a lot. And he's also a professional professional fitness trainer. Why can I not think of the phrase? Personal trainer, that's what it is. Okay. Anyways, that's Cody. He's great and he loves his dog. So see you guys there, hopefully. There is an event in our Discord where you can click it to give yourself a reminder. Poor Brad. Yep. Zach doesn't know how to be a friend.
No, we do, but the better behavior.
Sorry, Bond.
In my favor?
I had
You
you
gotta
guys
stand
muted. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
So if you want to repeat anything.
So yeah, he stays in combat. I move these guys over here. The dogs and him ran up. Zach redeployed and you rolled a 6.
Like a jerk.
Yep.
So the dog could still theoretically make the charge
Yeah.
and maybe kill enough of them that I could still take that point.
Mhm.
But if he doesn't, I actually think then we probably can just call it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
So.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
All right. So I only have that one. I got 2. Well, I only have the
Well,
one.
the other thing is these guys can weirdly pile in and fight too.
It's true because
Yeah.
the hourglass is there. He's fully out now. He can't charge anybody. So yeah, it's just doggos. They get +2 to charges.
Oh, that's right.
Might be relevant.
7 here.
Hey,
They're
12
in.
inches. They get on right on in.
I was just
Yeah, they can. All of them are getting.
is that good?
Yeah, that's fine.
Maybe leave space for.
Yeah, just get them all on the point. So even if there's one doggo.
Sorry,
Oh, yeah.
Bond.
They're all on.
Right.
What do you play, Bond? I forget.
This is it. Then you go first.
I do fight with the dogs first because I don't want you attacking.
Piling in and hitting the Blood Reavers.
Yeah.
These guys have 6 attacks, 4s. No.
Oh, they only have
one
one attack
damage.
each? I thought they had 2 with their little.
20. They're not going to do anything to anyone.
Okay.
They might kill a Blood Reaver if I'm lucky.
I think, have 4 attacks with each dog.
But you actually kind of almost don't want the Blood Reavers to get near the crossbows. You
Yeah.
want their body count.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Gosh.
they also have a champion.
Zach, I'm blanking on what
Really?
Bond is painting for 40K. You remember? We showed their work on. I was hoping I could remember and guess and impress them. But bad memory.
No, I don't. We just showed it yesterday.
I know. Sorry.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'll attack these guys.
All right.
I'm down to 4 CP.
I would never have discorporated them. I once again forgot to pick discorporate. I actually don't think I would have. I never would discorporate it.
Yeah. I don't think you even need it on any of your units.
Not really, no.
We're going for 3s here. And then 3s. Like, Fleshhounds, ironically, are actually like kind of want to be just fighting Nighthaunt because they just have lots of attacks. There you go.
Yeah, no, exactly.
And, I mean,
kind of Reavers.
the unit now.
Reavers are kind of similar. These are 4s.
Yep, 4s. Oh, okay,
Wow,
that's good.
I'm just so I literally
Didn't wipe the unit, but
okay. Wow, cool. Yeah, I just 2/3 success right there.
That's a 4+. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And then,
Okay.
but you did
Okay,
you did
well, I
do
did
that.
kill all but one.
So you do take it, even if I keep the banner boy alive like that.
Yeah.
You still take it.
Now you activate.
I think do we pick this guy up?
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah.
Blah,
You only do
in
2
here
wounds to him.
and- Yeah.
He dies. For what it's worth, I get a blood tithe point. I will go ahead and do that because he can't kill more.
No. Do you want to go into the crossbow?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you pick. We'll say he's picked up.
Yeah, because it'd be 7
It
attacks.
doesn't super matter. So I mean that's a 10-point turn.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay.
Okay.
Now the question is, how are you feeling to?
Well,
I mean, my next turn is going to be a little interesting.
the thing is, though, yes.
You're about to have just those 2 things left
Yes.
for the turn 4 and 5. So we can see.
I do get another blood tithe point for what it's worth.
Right, Zach, what's going on?
Yeah, I think I'm going to. Yeah.
If you, yeah.
What about seize the center?
It's actually a good turn for
I
it.
probably will seize the center.
Yeah,
It's actually, you know what? This is actually a great time to seize the center. I am going to seize the center.
All right.
I think we all came to the conclusion at the same time.
I was like, I want to look at the center because I feel like he could do it. And then, yeah. All right. Cool.
Okay. Let's do some spells. We're going to spend a CP to rally. Here's something I've been wanting to do. Look at this. We're going to rally Blade Geist Evidence with 9 dice.
Wow.
The one speed won't drop me to 3. So they're back. Get back. Well, they're back. Meanwhile, spells. Yeah, so let's try Shade Mist on these gals. Because they're gonna have to go up and sit and then get charged by things. Yeah. We'll just keep, there's the die, we'll keep it on them. Guardian of Souls will attempt a sickle. Sickle it up. Doesn't count as one of the units, but that's okay. Anything in my turn, Brad?
Does the sickle have to be outside a 9 of whatever that thing is, that red thing next to Lady O?
The red thing next to Lady O is actually a cruel gas.
Okay,
Yeah,
I can't tell.
That's my redwood recipe.
They haven't
though.
got
Okay.
9 of these guys, which they might be. It might be just in.
It's within 12. I measured 9, but yeah. Actually,
It was
you know
red,
what?
so
I'm
I was
gonna put
like,
it back here.
oh, that must belong to Brad.
It's not gonna do much, but it's in my way if otherwise. Okay, so on to movement.
Yep.
Yeah, we're the Spirit Torment.
The movement.
Yeah, Spirit Torment, I think. I just said that.
Yeah.
Is going to teleport into that back corner, Brad.
Yes.
And
We can't see it. It's off screen.
It's off screen.
It's like a true ghost. Spooky.
spin me another CP Meg for
haunting the
an
corner.
auto run.
Did you have to spend for the teleport?
No.
Okay, so you should be down to 2 then? Have that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Brad, you're at 4.
I'm at 4.
Yep.
Okay. We want to not let Brad do.
All right, I want to remind everybody what's in the Winner's Cup because I forgot. Okay, great. So we're calling this fridge stuff. Kat decided they wanted a Winner's Cup tonight. And because we don't usually do it on public games. This is normally a members only thing. Little perk, little fun thing. But we like trying things out. So yeah, we want you guys to check it out. Fridge stuff. We started with Free Spirits Bourbon, alcohol free. It tastes good. And comes with blue cheese dressing, some sort of horseradish mystery jar. It was I thought it was horseradish, but it's not. It's just a bunch of stuff in a horseradish jar.
Horseradish is there though.
Maybe. We'll find out.
There's
And some pumpkin seeds. Maybe I'll crush them up, Zach. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. We'll see. And now you guys are voting on
Certainly if Brad wins, please.
maybe the last
Why wouldn't I get an ice cream cone? I'm sorry.
We have ice cream. We have ice cream.
Ingredient.
We don't have a cone.
And one more time, throwing up our schedule. I don't need to talk through it. A reminder, 6 a.m. And Saturday is back to our normal schedule. Daughters versus OCARC.
You actually have this sort of weird opportunity to shut this down with a redeploy.
Into
A great redeploy. Probably well, yeah, what does it look like? You would need a 6 on a redeploy plus the Bloodlust?
Yeah.
Yeah. You might do it. You've got CP. I mean, I don't know. But then you're going to get charged.
Yeah. I would rather you...
You're going to get charged, and yeah.
Yeah, I would rather you... Yes.
Yes, I will.
Well, I mean, yeah, you could charge and then maybe pick up the unit.
We're deciding if Brad should ruin Zach's battle tactic.
That's 6, so 8's going to be okay here. They're going to play guys are going to hop in back here. Let me make sure I'm not.
Question, why aren't you tucking more here so that's harder for him to charge you?
Well, it could be like this, right?
Oh, I really just wanted. Why?
No, I don't think. I mean, like, I think the same thing happens no matter what he gets because of it's really this gal that matters, right?
Sure.
And so look, there's what he could do.
Fair.
Right. So it's kind of like that. So he can come up. He can come up. If he got a 6, it looks like, because that is 8. So that would be 3 plus 5 on a redeploy. Wouldn't get you within 3. So if he got a 6 on a redeploy, I guess I'm not worried about it, but also like
fair. Just curious.
Tell you what I'd rather do.
Is just countercharge?
Is just murder less than the countercharge.
Murder less than attempt to 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, maple syrup is
Oh
winning,
crap!
you
I
guys.
need to keep these gals separate.
Oh, there's the second. Yeah, there's the second.
Oh yeah, she showed up. Okay. Oh, wait, this unit has 2.
Let's just swap them because they're both at full. So just put one on the other.
Okay, actually, well, that's how I'm telling which unit they're in. They're both at full. No, they're both not.
Aren't
at
they?
full. There's a lot.
Oh,
There's
you're
a
right.
bunch missing.
There
In
was
fact,
10
there's
missing
10
from the back
missing from
one.
this squad. This squad actually only has 10.
Yeah. Makes me think of bolt action. I think has a rule where your units have to stay an inch apart from each other, just for this reason.
Oh, really?
Because it's all a bunch of guys in like khakis, like squads have
Right.
to-
Now.
There you go.
Oh.
No, that was 11. Said there's
Oh,
10
there's
missing?
10, that's 11 now?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Here.
Wait, these girls are also named after like volleyball girls?
Oh, no, remember? They're
Yeah, but you said Monica.
well, that
Say Monica.
They should be
Monica.
They should be Heathers.
No,
they're all Heather.
no, Heathers are my witch elves. These are all, because I did Day of the Dead. These are all Mexican ladies.
Oh, okay.
So Maria and Isabella.
right, yeah.
and- okay.
That's all he knows.
Those are the 2 I know. So, it appears I was in the middle of moving these guys when I. We're got combat squad, the Blade Guys evidence. Okay. A little bit of Wall of Madness. Oh, I really
Wall of
needed to.
madness.
These guys actually need to get this way a little bit more. I kind of forgot about this down.
There's your wall of
What I was doing
madness.
is like when I was putting these down is thinking about a counter charge. Okay, some shooting.
Oh no, I got movement stuff.
You've got movement, right?
So I'm going to redeploy the Blood Reavers.
Okay.
6.
Big 6.
Nice.
Give me a long bomb charge. You want to stay on the point?
Now just make sure
Yeah.
you get that 9-inch charge.
And then I'm going to murder list these guys in. 3. Blood tide down to 3 blood tide. Now,
Okay. We're gonna shoot the dogs.
all the cops.
4s and 5s.
More dog hate.
That was not great. No 6s.
Oh, yeah, you still got to.
Oh, sorry, 4s and 3s.
Yeah, I
2
was gonna say
and
5s,
1s.
yeah.
No, that would have been bad.
6s. 6s. Hey, 1 wound.
Lady O will shoot into them as well. Hits on a 2. Wounds on a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Ren 3.
Yep, go for
5 damage.
So goes. Ooh. Okay.
It's kind of cool.
Kind of cool.
Make my charge harder. Nice. All right, here's what I think I'm going to do, Brad. I think I'm going to call your bluff on this 9-inch charge and try
Try
my
to
own
charge me?
9-inch charge.
See, I
into
need you to fail it, and then I'll make it. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's how this goes.
I mean, I don't have the stuff. Then
Well, here's the thing, though.
I won't get my battle tactic
Then you won't get your battle tactic. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
why are
okay.
you doing that?
because then
Because if I charge him, he also won't get his battle tactic.
and I'm
Fair.
just
And then I'm charging.
I'm better on the charge.
Yeah, yeah.
We're both
And
better.
I'm better on the charge,
We're
yes.
both better on
Yeah.
the charge. They are -1 to wound, regardless if they charge or get charged, but still. So let's do it. First, let's see what I need here.
Should be a 9. Oh, there.
There
Should be a 9. But only 8 to them.
8. Yeah. So let's try it. Okay, that's good.
You would have made it either way.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
They're just gonna get all
That
up
might-
in here. That might, yeah. A lot
That
of
might
these,
button the game up right there.
you're in a that's like the situation. Unfortunately, you're in, right? Is that a lot
If
of
I had 2.
any wacky shit
Yeah.
go my way in a favor like that is probably a big deal.
Yeah. 2 very durable units, and I might be able to fight it out, but only 1 durable unit.
11 is not what you want to see
No.
when you're on your back foot. Okay. Here's the funny one.
Yeah. So if neither of us makes this charge, you get your tactic, and it's probably a 10-point turn. Okay.
I'll CP reroll.
Okay. Down to 1.
Down to 1. Once again, forgot to discorporate. Okay, no problem.
Oops.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Oh my god.
There it is.
All right.
Are you really gonna do it? You're gonna ruin your battle tactic.
That's okay.
But he's just sewing up the game at this point.
And it's and I'll get points.
That's true. That's true.
Can you?
Because he'll just control all the objectives pretty much for the rest.
Those guys are -1 to hit and wound.
We'll fight this combat out to see. You never know.
That's absolutely where I would go first.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, the pile-in will.
The pile-in.
Everybody you want.
I'll start gathering dice.
Yes.
I'll gather dice for the attack.
What a passive-aggressive bully. As opposed to me, more in your face about it.
All right.
Look at this.
Do I bother to all-out defense? Because
You have 3.
I do have 3, then I wouldn't be able to all-attack them. They already have a 2-up save.
Ren
It
1.
would keep it on a 2-up save.
I should have gone in with these guys. Ew.
True.
Yeah, I think we're kind of gonna not do much to each other.
Yeah.
This is what's gonna happen here.
Yeah,
But then
I'm going to go ahead and all-out defense them just to...
I'll thin out. So I got you have me in 3 ranks already.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move that. I'll move this way. So if you want to just take some of these or however you want to do it. Yeah.
Oh, you want to get into 2 ranks? Is that what you're saying?
No, I want to get more on the body. On the,
Oh, and more on the point.
More
I
on
see
the
what you're
point.
saying. Yep.
And yeah, have everyone fight. I want it all, Brad.
Sure. So my plan for this turn is to take all the objectives and kill all the units.
Brad's like, I liked the game with me and Steven better too.
All right, here we go.
I actually have no idea who won that one.
Brad did.
I did.
Perfect.
With Khorne.
Yeah.
And it was an amazing game.
Yeah.
Not like the, hey, Brad, you want to come down the peninsula and get your ass beat? And if you win, drink shit?
Oh my god.
Yeah, sounds like a good time.
Yeah, I'll be there. Night off? Why not?
How I'd like to spend it.
Well, we got him a banh mi though.
Yeah. I'll do it for banh mi.
They can wash it down with a banh mi. It won't be so bad.
Well, okay, there we go. Plus those. That's the first half. So these are 2-ups, which is interesting.
I mean, I do fail 5, so you do already kill a guy.
You have a ward.
Oh, actually, no, they don't ward. The guy was on 1 wound anyway, so 1 guy. Dead.
Okay, that's half 1. That's kind of what I'm guessing on average will happen each time these ladies go.
Yeah.
Is that they will kill 1. Okay. And so we're kind of looking for interesting non-average rolls.
Yeah.
For this game to swing.
Only 3 6s?
Oh,
4 6s.
4 6s, but still, yeah. Wound rolls in both cases have been kind of good.
Yep.
Okay.
2 ups. Just barely doesn't kill a second guy.
Yeah.
I will fight with dogs.
Okay.
1, 2. I think I pulled the champion dog. Yeah.
The champion dog is gone.
He is gone. The Doomhound or something he's called. They hit on 4s normally. 3s. I guess I could. Doesn't matter. Yeah, there you go.
1 each?
1 each.
Okay, take 2. Then I have to think about how I'm splitting attacks here. I think I'm kind of curious about 9 and 9.
Yeah, you'll probably pick up.
Yeah.
You only need to do.
I should roll it, I feel like, or?
Roll the dogs.
Yeah.
We don't need to roll the...
The Reavers are
None
gone.
of them are going to kill the Reavers.
Okay. So 9 is 27. So here is 15, 20, 25. Okay. 3s and 3s, red and 1. I feel like these guys have been kind of like low-key coming in on the bottom side of average.
Yeah.
But I still think
They were always in targets that kind of just didn't need a whole
I still
ton.
think that
Oh, yeah.
I still think that they might end up being my MVPs.
6s, because run 1, right?
Ren 1. Yeah, I might not kill all these.
You
to the thing.
just did it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
You're back at me here.
Yeah, let's see.
And minus 1 to wound.
Can they really roll super hot? That's what we're looking for here. So they're actually quite a bit better than the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Even not on the charge. I mean, wow, just to get 1 extra, which feels quite a bit better. Yeah, 3 attacks. So 15.
Oh, maple syrup. That's going to bring this drink back around.
What's the champion?
This is drink.
I've already out-defensed them, so 3s. 3s. Okay.
4s. And then 6s.
Yep. Okay, 4 so far. And then 10 attacks. With the rhinos. 4s. And 3. Oh,
Look at you. All right, these are big. These are big, actually.
These are big.
For me to make these.
okay.
Make
2 to
half.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, look at you.
Take 6
Look at
damage.
you. Okay.
I mean, if they keep this up, they actually could win in 2 turns.
I know, right?
5 of them died, right? Yeah. Yeah, they'd be able to grind that out.
Mm-hmm.
Who has that objective? 'Cause you got a banner.
I'm worth 11. I have it. You have 9. I have 11.
No, okay. You do keep that one.
What's her aura?
12. It's 12.
Oh, you might. You're in it. I'm in it.
Let's see if it's holy within it. Let's check that. I don't think it is holy within. Within 12.
Okay. And
So I
that's
actually took mine's 3.
Oh yeah, that's all you needed.
Oh my god.
Yep. I think
We'll
score it, but I think we can call it.
Okay,
now.
this is a 6-point turn for me, Meg.
Okay.
Which
No
puts
battle
you to
tactic.
26.
26. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because now I only have 2 units on the board. One is basically stuck in combat, which it might be able to grind out, but I have no hope of controlling more objectives than you.
Correct, yeah.
So, because I would need 3 more blood type points to get a bloodthirster back,
Right.
which means I have to kill 3 of your units, or I can afford to lose 1, and
Yeah.
I kill 2 of your units. That's just...
All right.
So,
Push the
yeah, that
button.
was a really good game. Yeah.
Okay,
the button.
Brad.
All right.
Thank you for enduring
game,
Nighthaunt. I'll say this.
I'm going to go make the
Make this up for me?
shot while
Yeah.
you guys talk about your MVPs and
the game.
such.
Yeah, so okay, one of the reasons I want to bring Nighthaunt is because they got debuffed.
Yeah, we wanted to see what that would do.
I
brought a little bit less stuff, but not actually that much less stuff, right?
Here's kind of the sad part. I could have what I could have done. So I've recently been taking 80 blocks of infantry, 10 crossbows, Reikenor, and Lady O. Just by dropping Reikenor, I could have kept the 20 other. It was Harridans. I could have kept 20 more Harridans and just not had all 3 of these little characters. In fact, just had 1 of them.
Yeah.
In which case,
And they really didn't do much. They didn't need to do much. The army doesn't swing on
having a bunch of little buffing characters as much as it used to. I don't think.
I think Lady O is amazing.
Yeah.
But she's it.
Yeah.
She's a 2 cast. She doesn't even have +1. As far as which one of the other characters I like the most, okay. As far as which one of the other characters I like the most, it might be the Spirit Torment. No, it's probably the Guardian Souls. I don't know. They're all kind of interesting. I don't know.
That's right.
They're all also not that interesting, right?
Is it, there we go.
It's been a while.
It's been a little while. There we go. It used to be Game of Triangles where you've got like, I've got this wholly within 9-inch bubble you have to do and this and that. You don't need that much anymore. I will say things about the Khorne list. I don't really know that I have an MVP because there wasn't really any unit that did anything. The dogs maybe because they're kind of fast, and like I think ironically, if I had painted 30 Fleshhounds, that's actually an army that like because they're so cheap,
or maybe Bloodletters.
Yeah, or Bloodletters or something. Like that's the kind of army I think that a Khorne army that wants to be fighting on a hunt.
Right.
Crit Mortals are great when you have lots of them, but the Blood Crushers just don't give you enough of those attacks. That's their main weakness.
It's just too.
They're just a normal Bloodthirster on top of a
Juggernaut. That'd be really good.
They're a normal Bloodletter on top of a Juggernaut, and the Juggernaut doesn't add very much other than durability.
Correct. Yeah.
So I took the list because I love cavalry and I wanted to do the goofy themed thing, but I'm leaning hard into some of our weaker units with this list. And it kind of felt, I felt it, there was just about every moment where I had a rule and I'm looking at it and either the rule does nothing in this matchup or I wasn't able to get it off for some reason.
Let's bring it again against anything else. Literally.
Yeah. Like Cities of Sigmar would be really interesting.
Yeah.
Where like someone who wants to stand there and defend and then like I can throw the guys in. I never got to use my my regiment because it's only on the charge.
Right.
I got one charge off that I don't think I rolled high enough for.
Right.
So we might have forgotten that if I had rolled high enough. But
yeah, right. Oh, right. He had a.
I would strike first. If I roll an 8+, it'd strike first.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like I will also say that I will also say that some of the things that they've nerfed a lot. They nerfed Hex Race, so I have no Cav.
Yeah.
So I can't do a charge and pass out -1. But what I've kind of learned about Nighthaunt is that their battle trait is sort of like meh. Like I like the -1 to hit. That's about it. I don't need the killing help.
Yeah.
The durability help is miserable, right? To say you're -1 to hit, you're -1 to wound all the time to your opponent, and you can just tell it's like, oh, this is really destroying my plan.
Yeah. When I got some guys that hit on 4s already. Getting the Bloodthirster hitting on 4s is kind of brutal. Yeah.
Thank you for enduring it. I didn't know how.
I think if I had run the list I had run against Steven, I probably would have done better because I'd at least have one. I'd have Scarbrand or another unit that might be able to push through a ton of damage.
Yeah.
Because I think we've seen if you really can just take out a whole unit, Nightheart does start to.
Yes. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Have we done our MVPs?
Yes.
All right.
No. May I say mine? Sorry. I want to say one last thing, which is I do like the Guardian Souls more than Reikenor now, even though he doesn't have +1. He's just so much cheaper for what I really care about, which is Spectral Lore. She's Spectral Lord. And then I kind of like him. Because in an army where you realize Recursion is your best friend, just having 3 more dice to roll, it's kind of worth it.
That's true.
And then he's like, he's not, to then go send him off late game to do things, why not? Like, he's fine.
Yeah.
He'll live. Okay.
All right, here's the
my
final...
MVP is Plagueist Revenants.
Oh, okay.
Weirdly.
Sorry, I thought I was like not paying attention to that. Ugh, there. Button. There's the right button.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Can we go over the ingredients? It smells awful.
Yep. This is what we ended up with. Thank you, chat, for your help. Free Spirits Bourbon, blue cheese dressing, horseradish mystery jar, pumpkin seeds, maple syrup. You know what? I forgot the blue cheese dressing. We can't miss that. So you guys just keep talking amongst yourselves for another 2 seconds.
The chat's gonna get their official mixology license here.
Well, see what Appleberry. I know.
This is the final.
See what Appleberry's saying right there? Just ban Harridan's or Zach. So one, I'd take Plagueist Revenants. Not sure there's a huge difference.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could take Grimcast Reapers, you could take Chain Rasps.
But the problem is you're then like it falls quick. right?
Yeah.
You move quick from a unit that is like good to a unit that's like, why would you take this? Like, and
I think ultimately that's just gets to the points haven't moved enough.
The points haven't moved enough.
Because that's how they're going to balance those.
The way they need to balance chain rasps is to turn them into ghouls or zombies, where the minimum squad is 20. Yeah. And if I want to reinforce it, I can have 40.
Yeah.
Because if I can take a 40-man chain rasp for, how much are they right now? They're about 100. I think they're about 100. So make them 180 for 20.
Yeah.
So 360 for 40. I'd take that.
I own 160 chain rasps.
Yeah.
So I'm all about
spending 2/3 of your army for 80 chain rasps.
Yeah, just a carpet of ghosts.
Yeah.
That's why I'm all about that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, here we go. Getting up close.
So the blue cheese has added a lot of complexity.
I didn't add that much. I didn't need to. Here we go.
Meg, I'm not going to choke on pumpkin seed.
I smashed them up pretty good.
Okay.
So bottoms up, congratulations on your win.
Thanks for showing up today, folks. Thank you, Megan, for producing. Brad, thank you most of all. I like trying new things when the points change, and
like
I feel like I made you endure an absolute nightmare. And folks, there's never a double turn.
Yeah, right. This was
a double turn would have been a nightmare.
You passed on the double turn, so.
But I didn't get the first one.
Yeah.
The first one would have been a nightmare. It would have put the game in the round.
It would have been
in turn 3.
Over in turn 2. Yeah.
Okay, bottoms up.
It's making me nauseous just looking at your face eating it.
Significantly less worse than I thought it would be.
Oh, really?
Okay.
But by quite a bit. In fact,
no.
I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. Pull the ingredients back up.
Oh boy.
I wouldn't recommend it to anyone, but I will say this: as a chicken marinade, it'd be pretty interesting.
Oh my God! Somebody said that earlier. Who was it? It was
I'd marinate chicken in that.
Chimerics. Yeah. Honestly, if the horseradish was actually that, I'd coat this on some chicken and slow cook it.
Yeah. Immediately
so
tasted like.
There you go, guys.
Like when I like braise pork in the
nice.
Or like when I used to have access to a grill. Just covering pork in that. Maybe make it a little thicker with something so it sticks, and then just like grilling it.
You guys made an actual recipe.
You did it.
Maniacs. Thanks,
you did
chat.
it, everyone.
It's called fridge stuff. All right, guys. Thank you, Mandrills. Thank you, everybody, again, for showing up. It was a lot of work putting on a doubleheader. We're excited to see you again on Saturday, tomorrow morning with me at 6 a.m. if you feel like it, for a Journey stream. But anything else, Zach?
No. Thanks again to everyone. As we like to say, folks, be kind to each other, be kind to yourselves, always be creating. Bye, folks.